Hi, I'm Garmbreak1, and this is Midgardia RPG. Tonight we'll be playing Spaceships and Starwyrms by Hope Punk Press. This is a source book for the 5th edition of the world's most popular role-playing game. Uh, it's science fantasy. I love science fantasy. And I have these players with me tonight. Pi?
Hey, I'm Pi. Uh, I will be playing Calorimeter Sensor Error. I'm sure someone can come up with a nickname for myself. And I set things on fire standing next to them.
Show.
Hi, I'm Sho, and I'm playing Ru Goin, a Luon Trois Oracle.
And Ghost.
Hi, my name's Bonus Ghost. I'm not usually on this stream. I'm playing Ranax Ganult, a Wireborn Kygoran roboticist, with Tabrit, his robot friend, and his best friend and only friend.
Excellent. Alright, so you guys are a group of, optimistically, one could call you freelancers. Less optimistically, space bums. You have a spaceship, you use it for things. Whatever people are willing to pay you for. You know, hauling stuff, recon, security. Today, you've been contracted to assess the state of Research Station Delta Delta Bravo 42, which has recently cut off contact with the outside world. You're expected to report back with your assessment of the station, and if necessary, retrieve crew who are in danger. You also have a budget to purchase repair supplies if necessary. I feel like I should have actually started this with talking about the universe a bit.
No. You gotta get into money first, because otherwise, why are we gonna care?
That's true.
Yeah, seriously.
As you approach the station, you can see things have gone not well. There are debris fields around it. Some of the parts of the station are dark, and like you can see oxygen venting out into space from some parts of it from jagged holes in the side. Others are less screwed up. You dock your ship into one of the intact sections and make your way inside.
Bad. Maybe you want to do a flyby, take some photos, write them all off.
So how detailed of a report do these people want?
Fairly extensive.
Who are these people?
A research corporation. Probably Kygoran, like you.
Okay.
Odds
Do you
are.
want us?
Sorry?
I was gonna say, do you want to give a description of the races and or stuff in general?
Right. Yeah, you guys want to give a brief rundown of, like, your character's race and stuff?
Way to go, Pi. Now look what you did.
Made us actually, give a decent mental image for our audience. And each other, because I don't think we really discussed our characters with each other before starting. I finished mine like half an hour ago.
I can go first since this was my grand idea. So I am playing an Easonite, which is essentially a conglomeration of spirits and energy from their home planet, which may or may not have been eaten by a star and then reformed into a really, really dense ball of matter.
Badass.
They're always on fire. They basically look like they're made out of magma. So you've got stone body, glowing core, foosh things. At least that's normally what they look like. They've got like the pits of hell for eyes. I have an uncomfortably wiggly throat sac, which you may or may not know to the purpose of. For the players, I can breathe fire because being on fire wasn't enough. And oh, by the way, this is not actually a belt. I'm just going to read from the book. You grow a tentacle that is 10 feet long from somewhere on your body. I'm just going to say I have a tail, because otherwise I don't want to know how to deal with that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And so, yeah, they are born as, like I said, they're a conglomeration of spirits and energy from their planet, and their race, when they die, they go back to the planet to get recirculated and recycled. When a new Easonite is born, they are born with the memories of all of the entities that created it. So they sort of have a genetic memory.
That's pretty fucking sweet. What about you, Sho?
Mine is a Luon Trois, and they're more or less space harpies. Feathers for hair. They have winged arms and taloned feet. They honestly, well, I'm just gonna say that they are birds that evolved into humanoid form, because that's pretty much what they are.
Yeah, more or less.
One of the things that I forgot is because of the weird memory thing, the general goal of an Easonite is to gain more esoteric knowledge to add to the pool. I know that the Luon Tua, because I almost picked one, value personal strength over everything, and tend not to be really big magic users because that's quote unquote cheating. But
yeah, I'm a cheater.
maybe that's why you don't have friends from your own.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly why. Although,
But
I
they have a tournament every year, or like every whatever time frame, because it used to be they just wage war on everybody because that's hella cool and we have to show off to everybody.
Yep.
Now it's more like actually showing off and not killing everything because they started running out.
Dan, what about you? What about you, Bonus Ghost?
So I picked a Wireborn, which is it's basically a true breeding nanite strain that was introduced into the galactic population about 100 years ago. Occasionally, kids will be born with innate sort of semi-organic cyberware or incorporated nanite stuff on them, and they are hated and feared as outcasts because yeah, your baby's got robot parts. So they if you play a Wireborn, you also got to pick a sort of host species, who you were born to. And I picked the Kaigorans, who live on a entire city planet in a crushing cyberpunk corporate ruled dystopia. They are they normally integrate a lot of cybernetics into their biology and just sort of socially and culturally. So what I look like is there are two Kaigaran subspecies. I'm the big one, big kind of orc-looking dude, reddish fur, tusks, and yeah, they're orcs. And but they usually have kind of clunky or very very corporate branded cyberware, but because mine's innate, mine is much more like delicate and fine looking. And you'd think for a culture that uses so much cybernetics as sort of consumer goods in their day-to-day life, they wouldn't have as much of a problem with Wireborns. But I've decided that they, at least in the underclasses, they're kind of resentful that you didn't have to go into crushing amounts of personal debt just to be able to like perceive the datasphere and interact on a basic level with everyone else, and constantly have to upgrade to the new model. So there's still a bit of resentment there, just to tie that in between the two peoples. And my guy Renex here is just kind of a human, or I guess Wireborn Kaigoran disaster of a person who has worked a long time as a bounty hunter, but started to feel the occasional twinge of, hey, maybe this is a terrible thing I'm doing. And maybe having my only friend be this giant robot that I built that doesn't talk and is not actually sentient is not a healthy way to live my life. So I think that's why I've signed up with you guys, just to someone who can use my skills, but is is perhaps not too judgmental, and but like are human or are sentient beings that I can talk to, so I don't get the space madness.
Space madness will get you every time, man. All right, that's really fucking good for the fact you did that like half an hour ago. God damn, dude.
And I've did it all day,
I
ending
mean-
half an hour.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, I do have one last thing to say before we get into it. This was one that we actually paid for, but the what's the word? The border that you guys see on the stream, that was provided to us by Hope Punk Studios, and it looks
Thanks, Hope Punk
pretty fucking
Studios.
cool. Yeah, thanks guys. It's very fancy and nice.
And also
Oh,
made
yeah.
it so that you had to change the thing and don't have the alerts pop up.
Yeah. Apparently my alert box is just not working. I guess I'm not sure why. It should be. It's like it's on top of everything.
Ghost,
Sorry.
Ghost, I've been told that I need to tell you that Illustrious loves you,
How's that?
because that's what chat told me to do.
Yeah.
I see chat. I'm new to all of this, everybody, and I'm sorry if that slows things down.
It's all good, man. Also,
Nah,
yeah,
it's cool.
my chat and my alert box are broken, and the person who could fix them is one of the people who isn't here. Whoops.
Oh
So-
yeah, aren't they at a party?
Yeah. They are.
Speaking of, dealing with sentient people so they don't go mad.
Yep. They are, I assume, getting mad slizzard at some sort of drunken rave. I don't know.
Lol.
Alright, anyway. So you guys enter this this facility. The first thing you notice is that this place fucking reeks. I don't know how many of you have like atmospheric suits or anything.
I do.
I do.
I think we all need them.
That's you're on fire. How do you have an
No,
atmospheric
I was
suit?
gonna say I probably don't.
Yeah. Alright.
I just sort of exist.
So
How does that even work?
it's magic.
Yes.
Dark matter. It's dark matter energy, I believe. So Cal, which is what I'm gonna call you because I'm not saying calor. Is it caloric sensor?
Calorimeter.
Calorimeter sensor error. Cal, as you enter, you notice that this place smells horrible. It's if you had nostrils, they would be burning. Other than that, everything seems more or less okay as you enter this place.
I'm sorry. What about this makes it smell terrible? Because I think you just described either a bunch of sulfur or feels like burning inside the head of someone on fire. And I'm failing to see where the problem is.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Shush,
I guess more pointedly to a fire person, it smells incredibly sour. And yes, their nostrils were all. Yes, thank you, Ill. You can. I don't have actually the admin permissions to the Midgardia account for this, which is why I can't fix it. Yeah. Or if I did, I don't know.
I was gonna say, isn't that on OBS or?
Streamlabs.
Ah.
Yes. And I'm not going to fiddle with that right now. If we go long enough to take a break, I might try and fix it then. The words are hard. Anyway, place smells incredibly sour, as if a crap ton of incredibly concentrated lemon juice had been doused on every surface. Beyond
Player. Yum.
beyond that, it's a research facility. It's you've entered through basically a cargo docking area. It's a very sterile environment. There's like trolleys for moving stuff kicking around. Artificial gravity still working, so it's about 1G. And yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well, we're supposed to be.
I will sort of load up or unload tabrit, which is a Kaigoran word that I think just means something like stubborn bastard or something. I think
I
is
love
currently sort of deactivated and sort of like all hunched up and curled up on a pallet or like a forklift kind of jack thing. I'll be shoving that into the bay and getting banging on him to get him to come alive.
Does Tabrit speak in
Nope,
general?
entirely non-sentient. I speak to him constantly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it just like unfolds, stands up, wobbles a little bit. And that's about
So,
it.
oh, I guess I didn't describe my giant robot. It's a huge sort of gorilla gait thing with like its front arm, like it's humanoid, but its front arms are rest on the ground mostly, and it uses them to run and walk. And it's got, it's kind of looks kind of trashy in general as far as giant, fancy, cool robots go. And as far as the cool tricks that it has in it, I'll mention those as it comes up. But yeah, big scary clamp hands and like car loader, like dump truck hands.
So
And
is
it's
it
got a
digitigrade?
chair. What does that mean?
Walks on their fingertips versus walks on the palms of feet or hands?
Again, kind of, I'm thinking very gorilla-like, like knuckle walker kind of thing.
So digitigrade. All right.
Digitigrade. Okay, yeah. Doesn't really have fingers though. It's got giant scoops.
Nice. 2 scoops. Good.
And he's got also does have one seat for one passenger behind his neck and head assembly, but it's not exactly a smooth ride, so I'm not using it right now.
That's rad as hell. I assume it's a super ratty seat that's obviously like ripped from a destroyed spacecraft or something.
Sorry, come again?
I assume it's like is it like an actual seat that you like tore out of a crashed spaceship or something?
Yeah, sure. That's great.
I'm just assuming it's mostly like junk that you pulled together.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Over the course of like past like 12 years of being a penniless bounty hunter.
As is the way of our people.
Is this thing made up of scrap parts and futuristic duct tape?
More or less. Like a little better, but
Only a little?
But like lots, like all the extra bolt-ons, I think are zip ties and duct tape.
I love it.
Yeah, really clumsy weld.
All right, I dig it. That is a pretty excellent robot.
Mm-hmm.
I am happy about your Gorilla Deathbot. All right, so
Gorilla Capture Bot.
Gorilla Capture Bot. You're right. Gorilla knock unconscious and drag back to ship bot.
All right.
It doesn't have like a mouth that opens up and shoots out a tranquilizer dart or anything, right?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. It could have.
Well,
I was gonna say
maybe
that
one
sounds
day.
fancy.
there's an upgrade
Yeah.
for the future.
No, I had a lot of options, and I made some tough choices.
Legit. Alright, so, place smells like a crashed lemon truck. I guess you can probably also smell some burnt electronics and all that kind of stuff, but mostly the overpowering smell of acid. What would you guys like to do?
Well, we're supposed to be looking for people, right? As part
Yeah.
of the maybe if there were any signs of people passing by.
The place looks abandoned as far as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there'd
Are
probably
there-
be some... Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I guess there'd probably be some signage around there. So you've got, in one direction you have a sign pointing to power generation. In another, you have a sign pointing towards experimentation labs. And in the third, you have probably dormitories. or something like that. Residential area. Habitation unit, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Sounds fake. Scientists don't sleep.
It's true.
No, that's not true. They do sleep. They just sleep in their lab. And that's when they're too tired to actually keep working.
I'd like to say you're wrong, but one of my professors definitely had a cot in the OChem lab.
Oh, trust me. I'm aware.
Horrifying. There are also some terminals kicking around. Like,
Sure. How's power? Is it? It's said it's got an atmosphere still, despite being breached in a couple places.
it's
Does it have
uneven.
lights?
Lights flicker out every now and again, but are mostly on.
Luckily, we have a person who is on fire, so we have at
That's-
least torchlight.
That does make life a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
I am not Red Lantern here.
No, you Human Torch.
Human Torch, yeah.
Yeah, that-
I hate you all.
All right. So, where do we want to go? If we were
Are-
trying to find.
Are there any signs of what destroyed this place? Like, is it an explosion versus someone definitely took a giant ass crowbar to the place, or
You did see some damage on the exterior. Why don't you give me a, I guess, investigation check? See what you can make of the damage patterns you saw.
oh, this will go great.
I would like to aid.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
this might be going great then.
18?
Oh, thank God!
You're welcome.
Alright. Thinking back to what you saw on the outside, it didn't look like scorch marks. It didn't look like the metal was not pushed outwards, so it was unlikely to be an internal explosion. There were no scorch marks beside anything, so it probably wasn't, laser bolts from bandits who broke in or something like that. There were multiple places where it was breached through. And some of them are pushed a little bit back out, but not in the even way that you would expect from an explosion. It looks
You're
like
talking like gigantic claws or something,
something like that, yeah.
or fist,
Chemical projectiles of some kind.
Ah, bugger.
or scoops.
Hey,
Dude, he's got 2 can openers for hands.
saying that if he got here before me, that would be pretty implausible, okay? So we've got.
I share this with the rest of my quote unquote party.
All right. Well, hopefully it left.
Lights flicker right as you say that.
All right. Okay. Fine. All right.
I thought you were going to teach the new guy not to do that. Great.
Well.
What could go wrong?
Oh, God, you had to say it.
Well, he was going to.
Ugh. Let's
No,
just
sorry,
keep
I
a
did the
move
mic
on.
show.
Sorry. Let's just get moving.
All right. Which way? What do we have again? Sorry, it was dormitories, labs, and
power.
And power
Generator.
generation, yep.
I'm going to go with what the hell did they do? Because anything that used to be in the dormitories probably isn't in the state to help us.
Alright, so head towards the experimentation unit.
Yeah, maybe they have some cool weapon we can take and hawk on the black market.
Or, they might have done some genetic experiments that backfired on them.
Yeah, what could go
Or
wrong?
we could find some loot and get rich. And not run into some creepy experiment.
I'm pretty
Mm.
sure
With that.
salvage rights might be in effect here. Let's see if there's anyone needs help.
Behold the map.
Behold a map.
So as you guys approach the experimentation sector, the horrible smell only gets more prominent. Also, please tell me if you can see everything or just a hallway.
Everything.
Fuck.
All the things.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
all the things.
I'm really bad at roll. What the fuck? I enabled dynamic lighting. Why?
Did you have it on the right layer? I don't actually know how to do this, but that's usually the problem.
True.
Yeah, it's all drawn on the right thing. Alright, whatever. So
Okay.
you can see all the various. Yeah, okay.
Just don't meta.
Yeah.
Rooms is rooms.
Yep. Also thanks to Gabriel Picard, who drew all of the maps I will be using tonight, and well, all the maps I'll be using tonight. This shit is awesome. It was worth the money. Yes. So, place freaks like death. You are not the red one. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it. I didn't think this through.
I made a fire and you didn't give me the red one.
Yes. Ghost, you're green. Show, you're red.
That's not true.
Son of a bitch. Alright, Ghost,
also,
you're red. Yeah.
I can't see anybody's name.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, neither can I.
God damn
I
it.
can
had to
see
change
my
my
name
screen.
and everybody's health bar.
Alright, I screwed up setting that up. Forgive me. I am but a humble DM. There's also a robot in the back. Ghost, you can move that.
And
At least I think you can. Click the
At least you
robot.
didn't name him Autobots. No,
Hey,
you can't change it.
anyway, place smells like death. You can hear some weird sloshing sounds off to the south, and weird crackly noises to the north.
Lovely.
What
The
would you guys
sloshing noises might be me.
possible?
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
slashes or crackles.
What's... You know what? Crackles, because if
Crackles.
sloshes is water, I don't want any of it.
Yeah.
Might be
crackles.
some broken technology. We can maybe get the lights back on. A little less
Yeah.
Yeah,
ominous.
that.
Yes,
Definitely
north
not
crackles.
water.
Why don't you take the lead?
Joe?
I turn up show.
Mhm.
Who? Which
Yeah,
person
anyone
is you?
Was you?
Anyone but me.
Okay. Oh, use your volumes at maximum. Okay.
Oops.
I will deploy my energy tower shield, which is a thing I have.
Oh my god.
And
Jealous.
ready my net launcher because I don't know what we're gonna go up against, and I don't want to just murder people.
I've got my blaster pistol out, or plasma pistol.
And yeah, Tabrit will, I think. What's this kind of door like to the north of us here?
This is a... It's the Star Trek slidey doors.
Sliding doors, powered.
Yes. Still seems to be working.
Okay, I'll yeah, hold my shield up in front of me and punch the door panel
Alright.
to open it.
You punch it open. It stutters a little bit as it opens, but it does slide open fully.
Hold those.
Beyond the door, you can smell something that smells. You can smell a slight scent of ozone, in addition to the horrible acid.
It's not the power generation way, so
So something made lightning on the
Thing is
inside.
powered. But yeah,
A lot of it.
Lightning
Right,
on the inside is a good name for a metal band.
Not lightning on the outside?
No, that's normal.
Yeah, okay.
and lights in here same kind of flick on but flickery.
Yeah.
Uh,
I actually
Well,
did
I'll
have
go
an
in
emergency lighting map for this place, but I couldn't see the grid on it and didn't want to change the colors. So we get this instead.
That's fair enough.
Yes, Tabrit and I will go in and look around.
All right.
I'll follow so that people can actually see something.
Could
I got dark
I
vision, cyber eyes.
Yeah, sure.
could I
What?
use my revelation of life sense? Hold on.
Oh ho.
Ooh, neat.
Biological parts.
Interesting.
Huh.
Just
Uh,
curious.
Wave.
Interesting. Okay. So you can. Is there no within 30 feet?
Within 30 feet.
So about what mine is.
You can sense something right there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the other guys and be like, hey, something alive-ish is that away. I'm gonna point in the general direction that I sensed it.
Define alive-ish.
I can't tell exactly what it is. I can just tell that it's
Uh,
alive-ish.
hello? We're here from head office. Hello?
You hear the sound of sparks, just like. That's it.
You sure it's
heard.
alive?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sense it if it wasn't.
Well, I think its voice box is broken.
All right, I'm going around the corner.
Alive
Alright.
doesn't mean sentient.
All right. You see a crackling mass of vaguely humanoid lightning.
Is it encased in anything, or is it just sort of a stick
So-
figure?
It's not encased in anything. No, it's just a lightning dude walking around.
Looking
Also,
around. Okay.
But
can y'all roll initiative for me?
Yep.
Okay.
how
Can
about you don't?
Can you make it so I can move my robot?
You should be able to.
Oh,
You have
we
control over
can.
the sheet.
Should.
Yeah.
Oh.
Clicking on the robot doesn't do anything for you?
Nope.
I don't know why.
Is the robot on the right layer?
Robot's on the right layer. Where would you like me to
Try
put the
turning
robot?
it on and off again.
Yeah, just tell me where you want the robot and I will,
Right on.
I ran out of IT fixes for it.
You get point.
it's
360
the
to
Dex
initiative.
mod.
Ah.
For tiebreakers.
It's
I'll-
under the cog setting.
Yeah, his is
Middle
actually
thing.
just off a text document for right now.
I just made a text document because
Roll
I
20
was
is hard.
struggling with multi-classing a class that doesn't exist in D&D.
Yep. Oh, right.
Fair enough.
I should roll yonder bad guy as well.
He could be a good guy.
Right. Yes, I should roll this person of unknowable
Zappy.
disposition. Yes. Where the hay is initiative on the NPC? There it is. Oop.
The die looking thing.
It could be the die-looking thing. You're right.
As I think it's an electricity elemental.
You're very insightful and also
I
correct.
think it's got a good dex.
Yep. Anyway,
Wow.
it's going to charge towards you, and bad things are going to happen to you. It just like flies straight towards you and basically slams into you a couple times.
Oh dear.
Does a 14 hit you? No? Okay. How about a 14?
Hello.
Oh, well, shit. Alright, well.
I'm not touching you.
Rue Gawain, you can see
Alright.
the crackling lightning in front of you, and it's trying to bitch slap your wireborn friend.
Oh, is it around a corner?
You can at least see, like, it's trying to attack your buddy. You can probably see, like,
Screaming a lot. Yeah.
screaming a lot, lightning hands, you know.
But yeah, I
Great.
got my big energy shield up in time.
Yeah.
Good.
I think
Awesome.
that
Wow.
Cross it, but it's starting to short out.
Yeah, I don't really like this much at all. So I'm going to try and blast it, maybe. Oh, probably not.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
I thought not. That's all right.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind the
Yeah.
corner. There's a giant robot. It's hard.
Yep. That's fine, and that's me.
Okay. Calorimeter sensor error. What would you like to do?
And you said you weren't going to use my full name. Ha! Sucker! I mean...
Cal, what would you like to do?
4, 5, 6... Oh, wow. I am a speedy little foosh.
Uh-oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What?
Wow.
I have a speed of 40.
Good
Oh,
lord.
wow. Woof.
Because, why not? Hey!
Alright, what you gonna do?
Is it all energy, or is there, like, something that it's coming from?
Nope, this is a big ol' energy, motherfucker.
Including
Well, how do I
energy.
punch it in the face, then?
Punch it anywhere and hope for the best. Its form is very fluid due to being, a big mass of energy.
Alright. If I use something that is a... Wait, is this a cone? No, it's a beam. Alright. I'm just not going to deal with how the hell do I punch something in the face that doesn't have a face.
Alright, you shoot the ray of frost and it just goes right through it and smacks into the wall to the south, which is now covered in a very nice array of ice crystals.
Ironic.
Rip.
Welp.
Renex, it's your turn again.
Yeah. What do you mean again?
It's your turn for the first time.
Hey, you know what I don't have? A melee attack.
Oh.
So I mean, I've got a friend with a melee attack here, so I'm gonna I'll start my movement, go to there. Can you move my robot up 1 square?
Sure.
And we'll see just how intangible this thing is, because this is weird. So I use my bonus action to give Tabrit command, which he's gonna try to grapple with his giant clampy fist.
Okay.
It just does it seem to have any substance? Will a big metal fist do anything? Can I at a guess?
Maybe?
Maybe. Let's find out.
Magic is fucked up, my dude.
Magic is fucked up, my dude. So it is a athletics check. Oh no, sorry. I just looked up grappling and I've already forgotten how it works. Is it to
strength
hit,
versus...
to hit first?
It's opposed.
It was athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
You get to pick.
Yeah.
And once I've got you, you have disadvantage to getting out, but with my clamp here, but I don't have you yet.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Clamps.
Dexterity is... acrobatics is a strength, right?
Nope.
No,
Dex.
Athletics is strength or dex.
24.
Fug.
Okay, yeah, that didn't work. All right. Neat. Well, I'm going to then... Still, I like this general organization of things before, so I'm going to use the disengage action and finish my movement there.
Alright. Alright, time for bad things to happen to everybody. Cal, you're getting touched. Does a 15 hit you? Hi?
Sorry. This is against,
AC?
okay. No, it does not.
Huh.
Because mage armor.
Alright, well.
Whoa.
Tabrit is gonna get touched. Does a 9 hit Tabrit?
No.
You're great.
Rugawain, what would you like to do?
You complained when I put that extra grounding wire in you. Who's laughing now? Huh?
No
I'd
response.
like to try shooting it.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit it?
Yes, a 20 hits it. And you hear it make the horrible grating noise.
Cool. And that's me done.
Oh, I thought that did psychic damage for a second. I misread it. I was
No.
like, what? Alright, well,
Yeah, it's a psychic pistol. You know.
of course. Hero of the Soviet Union, Comrade Error, what would you like to do?
I would like to question the DM and how much sleep the DM has gotten.
Your dungeon
Don't answer
master got
that.
9 hours of sleep and has had 1.5 energy drinks today.
Bummer.
We're fucked.
I'm DMing at full capacity.
You know what? I'm gonna try this again. Maybe this will work. Or maybe this will go horribly wrong.
Ooh.
There's a 23 hit.
It does. You hit it, and yeah, give me your damage roll. Your ray of frost lances out, hits it, and again, it makes the horrible clicking noises of obvious displeasure and ear hurting.
Does it smell funny?
Oh, very much so, yes.
Is it the reason it smells funny? Like the same funny or different funny?
This is the ozone funny.
Okay.
Everything still smells like lemons and death. Alright, Renex, it is actually your turn for the second time this time.
Okay, having seen it just like zip around the clampy fists of my best friend in the entire world, I figure a net gun is not going to do anything to something made out of lightning, so I'll drop that, and then my plasma blaster unfolds out of my arm, because
Wait, what?
I'm very much a robot, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright.
19. How's
A
that for
19 hits him.
you? Okay, and that's right. I'm trying to upload this to. My next turn will go faster.
It's all good, man, don't worry.
Plus 4 for damage. Wow.
Wow.
14. 14 plasma.
Pew pew.
It lets out a horrified screech. And it's unhappy about this fact.
Okay, well, he's going to be less happy when my friend punches him in the face.
Oh,
a 23 does hit.
I'm sure the robot touching lightning won't go poorly at all.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
It didn't when it touched me, and I'm mostly robot, and it's another 5 damage from his crushing scoop fists.
Alright.
Listen here, clamps.
And the robot takes 4 damage. Touching.
Dang!
Yep.
Alright. It's the electricity elemental's turn. Does your robot get reactions, by the way?
It does.
Okay. Well, this is gonna suck for it. Let's see. Oh, fuck. How do I do the... Yep. You guys are gonna get some reactions. So, Robot and Error. You both get reactions on it. As it zips the fuck away.
Ah, fug. Oh!
Holy shit. Okay.
Rip.
Oh, yeah, shit. Pi makes a very valid point. Wait, no. I think it only loses...
Don't fucking call me out on this!
No, it's only if they get hit with the touch attack, not,
Okay.
Also, your messages to me do show up on stream, so...
I don't care. Bonus Ghost didn't know that.
Oh shit, I have advantages against the robot. Whoops, because it's metal.
The
Metal?
robot,
God.
I
Made
can...
metal.
I can
It's okay, you rolled the
use
9 and
power
8
from
last
its
time, so that didn't work.
Sorry,
dark
what'd you
matter
say?
power core to heal it, and also it can just sort of patch it up in downtime with hit dice like any 5th edition character.
Right, yeah. Dark matter cores, they solve most problems.
Okay, here's some damage. 12.
Oh.
Holy crap.
I don't actually have a melee attack.
Hmm.
Because I don't think I programmed one in because I decided I'd need to put weapons in.
Well, rip.
Yep. Why would I want to do it anyway?
That's fair.
If it's not magic, it's pointless.
Ah, bugger.
I can't hit you.
Good.
Nah.
You sound
Alright.
so sad.
I am.
Just a bit.
Alright, Rugawain, you can see flickers of electrical light from down back in the hallway. That's
Ow.
probably not a good thing.
Fug. double fug. Okay. Let's try this again. Does a 22 hit it?
Yes, the 22 does hit it.
Cool. Casting at level 3. So it takes 22 radiant damage.
Good lord.
As I
It,
blast it in the face.
It is deeply unhappy about that fact and lets out a murderous.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Can I kind of scoot around the robot?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
Alright, Cal. The electricity elemental zipped off, and now your buddy Rue Gawain is up with you.
Weren't you just
Yeah, it's around the corner. Down that way.
woohoo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have successfully
Wow.
located a robot. The other thing.
Oh, I have advantage, apparently.
Yeah, because guiding bolt.
Lightning elemental.
What?
It up for you so you can see it very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
it wasn't
now
lit up
glowing,
before.
too.
I got you.
Yep, it was not bright enough.
That's
She's
the
correct.
dumbest thing I've heard.
It's only probably like staring into a welding torch.
So, really, really pretty?
Sure. As long as you have the safety squints, you'll be fine. Kids, if you're listening, not true. Not actually true.
You are terrible.
Don't
Please
safety
don't
squint.
ever babysit.
I will do my best not to.
Oh. Okay.
I know.
3 of them.
I didn't actually know if it was gonna die or not. Really. Also, I feel like may have needed. No, that's if I make it a higher spell level.
Oh, alright, so that's 11 damage from
11.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna break 1, and I learned how to do math. Oop, not 111.
No, he didn't.
Alright.
Not at all.
This thing is mad, angry.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, you know what? Bad things will happen to you. Radix, what would you like to do?
So it's trying to get away from me. So I'll start with my bonus action and send my robot out after it. He's got 40 feet speed. Can he get there? 3, 4. Just short.
Does your robot not have reach?
Oh.
Oh shit, he does. Sorry.
Yeah, you could get
do you
like
guys
right there.
want to? He does not have that much reach.
Damn.
Do you want me to move him there though?
Yes, I'll send him
Okay.
off. Actually, just move him up into melee. I'll dash him.
Okay.
Oh, that's clever.
He just like crunches over stuff as he goes.
Actually, move him back where he was.
Uh-oh.
I got something for this.
I hope you're
Oh,
throwing that
dear.
barrel.
I hope I can move out
Is
of
that
the way.
is that barrel? No, I'm gonna shoot him with my grappling hook.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you're gonna grapple the lightning?
No, I'm just gonna shoot a grappling hook through the lightning. It
Okay.
does one damage, I think.
Yeah.
But I did not prepare this. I've been entering my attacks in Roll20, but I did not prepare this one. So that's just going to be a +5 to hit. 17.
17 does hit.
3 damage.
3? Okay.
It was 1 damage plus my dex mod, so.
You successfully... I assume the cable's made of something non-conductive. I'm just gonna...
You know what? It's handy that it was.
Yeah, that's really convenient.
And it just goes right through him.
Yeah,
That's
it just goes right through him and like it clanks off somewhere else. But it does seem unhappy about, that.
Sure, and I'm following behind shouting, "Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!" And I'll fire off a shot with my plasma blaster once I get around the corner to where I've put myself. So I think I've done this now. Can I just okay, I haven't. I don't know how to actually then use. So it's on the character sheet, but I don't know how to then just roll it super fast like you guys
Click
do.
it.
Click it.
Yep.
I'm
Click.
clicking
Click the name.
I'm clicking.
Once you have click the cog to close the edit mode, click the name, and it should do the
There
thing.
you go.
There you go.
Yeah, like
All right.
that.
A 26 does hit, and then click the name to roll damage. Like
Damage,
on
okay.
the in the sidebar there.
Click Plasma Blaster in the chat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Phew. That's 5 damage, and this thing is flickering, barely extant, and it's seen better days. It is, however, its turn, and it's going to go out with a bang. And
Uh-oh.
basically try and repeatedly slap the shit out of your robot.
Oh man,
Which it gets advantage on. 13.
metal. 13's no good.
Crap. How about 16?
16, I think that works. Let me just look it up. Yeah, 16's what you need.
Alright. And it smacks it for 9 lightning damage. Basically, like, shoving its hand into it and just, like, pouring its own essence into it.
And I took 4 earlier, right? I've been
Yep.
trying to sort of notes for this, so I've taken 13 total, so I got 12 hit points left.
And it doesn't get reactions next turn. Or until its next turn.
Yep.
Until the elemental's next turn, sorry. Rue Gawain, you're a coward in the back. What would you like to do?
Yes, I am. I'm a bird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna peek around the corner. This thing's not dead yet. And miss it with a ray of frost.
You try your best, but unfortunately.
You know what? Yeah, never mind.
Alright, well.
This is why it's not dead yet.
You. Alright, Cal. If ice didn't work, maybe the angry fire person will. What would you like to do?
You know, if I didn't look like I were on fire, you would totally think I'm an ice elemental.
It's fair.
I can only do that once a day. Sad panda. Sorry.
That's great.
Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Is this a thing in my way or flavor on the map?
You could hop over it. It's the right height to be used as cover.
Oh, one of these very frequent chest-high walls. I see.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm.
They were all the rage in this era of the galaxy.
Almost like as if this were a battlefield.
Just like in Battlefield 5.
Damn it. Alright, I'm going to see if I can stick my arm in it. You know what? No, that's a bad idea.
Yup.
No, I'm down for this. Well, I'm curious where you're going with this.
Okay, the initial idea was stick my arm in it and just exude cold and maybe make it slow down so much that it just stops existing. But that's deeply fucked up. So instead, I would like to stick my tentacle into it and exude cold and hope that it slows down enough so it stops existing.
Yeah, man, this is way better. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it sounds
so
better
nuts.
in my head.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah, partway through, I go, this is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, you realize sucking the energy out of everything that is a shit ton of energy is probably not the best idea you've ever had.
YOLO!
Lucky for you, you only take the lightning damage
If you hit.
if you
I
hit.
poke it.
Yeah. Alright, Renex. Your robot's getting attacked by an angry lightning thing and everybody else is woefully incompetent. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my plasma blaster one more time.
12 does not hit.
Is that not a 25?
No, that's only if you rolled it with advantage.
That's with advantage.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Cute. Cool. Well then, continue robot punching. Clamp strike.
18 hits it. Actually, wait. Are we doing flanking for this? Or is it...
Is it flanked though?
No, I guess not. It's opposite sides. You're right. 11. Excellent.
Nope. 4.
Is that
4?
That's
Yes,
The
sorry, it's
7
4.
is
You're
crit
right.
damage.
what has happened? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you forgot to add your. Do you add a
Haven't-
modifier to that bludgeoning?
I should. Yeah,
So it should be
I
ring
thought I
plus
had.
3.
I keep doing that, and I'm very sorry.
That's all good.
It should be. Oh, it's adding my strength. Sorry. 1d10 plus. I'll just have to hack it here, just like
Yeah.
It's cool.
What's your strength mod? Or what's its strength
It's
mod,
not
rather?
my strength, it's a robot strength mod.
Yeah.
I just have to put this all on one character sheet. Well, robot strength mod is 3. So,
Okay, so
yeah,
that's
7 damage.
7 damage. Alright, your robot punches it hard enough that it slams the remaining energy into the wall and it disperses. Normally I leave a corpse icon, but boop!
Boop. Oh man. Well,
You guys have successfully punched the ever-loving shit out of a lightning elemental. Electricity
Get it,
elemental.
buddy? Do I take some backlash damage?
Oh yeah, right. Yes. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know what I'd do without you. 2. You take 2 whole backlash damage.
so, I don't really know how to make that thing better. So it's up to you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I actually do think healing works normally on it, but I'll look that up later.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So are we gonna keep going?
Yeah, you guys can hear
No.
some.
What was that thing?
I don't know.
I don't know, spelled spicy.
Kind of magic-y, which seems more like your sort of general dimension, area of X.
And it sounds like, something that you wouldn't want to shove your robot into.
He's fine, right? You don't mind it,
And
right,
yet
buddy?
here we are. Oh, and what did he just answer you?
No response.
Because in character, I assume that he can telepathically communicate with you.
Legit.
He said he's good. Out loud. No, sorry, I'm not doing that. No, I take that back. Yeah, he's fine. We'll get you back in working order. Do we stop for a short rest, or should we keep press on?
Just stay in the back. We'll be fine.
Okay, I'll use...
How many of those could there be?
I will use a point off my dark matter core to have him fix himself up a little bit.
Alright.
You're gonna use 1 DMC?
On DMC.
I hear there's 5 of those now.
Oh, I was gonna go for the band pun.
Hmm. I was going for Devil May Cry.
I made my character sheet disappear. Why would I do that?
Everything is ruined. Alright.
Heals.
So you guys can see...
Heals D10 plus 8.
You can see vague flickers of light from over this way. And also you can hear sloshing and bubbling noises from the south.
Wait,
Flickering from which way?
I didn't see
Far
it. Pink.
far into the hallway.
Ah.
There's another
Ah.
door up there, and you can see like the occasional flicker of light coming out of it.
Great.
Yeah, nothing. Hey, Rue. You wanna go towards the sloshing first, right? Right?
Not particularly.
Okay, then we'll go towards the flashing lights. I am purposefully walking as close to the northern wall as physically possible. I am probably scorching and or melting some bits.
Probably, yeah. Blackening the paint, you know.
I mean, it was like that when we found it.
As I pass the little robot buddy, well, the not so little robot buddy, I'm gonna just kind of poke it and expend one of my additional d8s to heal it.
Oh, I healed it. Sorry.
Oh, you did? How much?
Yeah, I used the dark matter core for healed it for 12. He's only down 1 hit point.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
see
never mind.
its health.
Yeah, I can't see its health bar. That's why I was like, Alright.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Oh,
I've just been tracking it on my.
that would be.
I can fix that. What's its
'Kay.
max HP?
5.
25?
Yep.
It's at 24 right now. Alright. There.
Cool. All right. I still poke it. I just don't actually heal it.
Alright.
Sure. Gives you a look.
Yeah, so to the south you can see pools full of like some kind of liquid that's crusted over with horrible red scab-like stuff, and the occasional like burst of green-colored gas coming out of it.
Oh, that's gross. Yep. Do you
That's
not
the
want my-
sloshing.
Yes.
That's fucked up. I'm not paid enough for that.
Nope.
Is there anything of interest up here?
Give me a perception check.
I hope I can do that better than investigate.
Asking questions
like
about
to
skills I'm very good at.
I can't!
Yeah,
Wait, what?
right after
What did
the
you do?
robot.
I have a +0 in both investigate and perception.
Nice.
Ah, well, I would like
Plus
to
9
aid.
to perception. I'll have a look around.
I have a +8. And I have advantage on it because I'm a bird person.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm a flashlight.
Your flashlight. All right. Wow. All right. Well, there's a lot of strewn around like lab equipment and stuff here. Pipes, various like tanks of liquor, not tanks of liquid, barrels of they used to have a bunch of liquid in them. Not all that much actually going on in here. But you can see flashes of light the same color as what you saw in the hallway through this area up here. And it looks a lot like what you saw from the electricity elemental earlier.
Cool. Shall we go poke another elemental?
Who wouldn't?
I could totally see the robot raising his hand at that.
Well,
So-
what are we here to do? Assess the damage, look for survivors.
Yep, and then, clear out the threat.
Oh. Okay. Well, sure.
If there are any more lightning things, though, they're impeding our search by fucking with the lights.
It is whatever brought them here or created them, or maybe they were. What was this lab doing?
Did they tell anything?
Nope.
Tell us anything?
It's a research
No,
station.
Because we don't
It's-
ask questions.
Yeah.
Is there any documentation or computer consoles around or something?
Lab
yeah,
books?
sure. There's probably a computer console like somewhat inexplicably on the wall in this room.
Sure. Okay. I'll try and get it working.
Okay. Oh man, this one actually has a computer skill, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't have it, but it does exist.
I think it's an int skill, so
Probably.
give me an intelligence roll.
All 7.
Yeah, it's password locked.
Sure.
Oh, I have a question about your robot for no reason whatsoever. Does it, if it sees weird, like, does it have any way of alerting you to things?
That's a fine question.
So I know you mentioned it wasn't sentient.
I'll read how they describe it here from the roboticist class. Robot companion. It has the base intelligence to understand my commands, but is not sentient and cannot make decisions beyond the directives I give it.
Oh. So probably not.
It does have an intelligence score, which actually is quite high. It's because it uses its intelligence is my wisdom, so it's 16.
Okay.
So basically, if you installed a beeping alarm or a flashy light, it could alert you, but otherwise it wouldn't.
Told it to, maybe.
Okay.
Watch, but I didn't. So,
All right.
Rip.
Yep.
Yeah.
hear anything?
Yeah, you can hear dripping noises from the south.
I have augmented
I mean,
You have augmented hearing?
robot ears. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I've
you could definitely hear dripping noises to the south then.
crud. I might have eyes, or is that around the corner?
I think that's around a corner from you.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I'm up here fiddling with the computer. So
yeah. Let's go back into initiative, my friends.
Rip.
You could not.
What fun is that?
No.
Wow.
So wait, I'm gonna spend a luck point and re-roll that.
Nice.
Nice.
Well,
don't let
only
me
he
forget
gets
if I roll
better.
a natural one. I got.
I did
Oh
you
my
better.
God.
What did you say, Ghost?
Don't let me forget if I roll a natural one on something. I got the racial.
All right.
Well, I have 2 more luck points after this.
I like how I rolled a 21, and I'm going third out of our party.
Yep.
Wanna give me an initiative roll there, Ghost? Oh, wait, you did. You were the first one. You got the
Did.
23. Good lord. Okay. And it's... Oh, and you actually did do it. You put it on the thing.
Mhm.
Nice. All right.
Been doing that in the background here, so I've been a bit distracted, but yeah.
It's all good, man. All right. Did I roll for them? I did roll for them. Okay. They are gonna get a round off on you guys because you're all facing the other way. So enjoy suffering, and by enjoy suffering, I mean I'm sorry about your robot.
Yeah, first lightning, then acid. I feel a little sort of personally targeted here.
At least it's
Yeah.
not rust.
You finished your character half an hour ago. I could not have built against it. Alright, it's going to touch the robot. Does a 26 touch the robot?
6 touches the robot very much.
Alright,
Bad touch.
Bad touch. Holy crap, bad touch.
See, ow.
Did I do that
yeah,
damage
don't
right?
like that.
See? Bad
Oh.
touch.
okay. Yeah, no, it rubs its gross hands on your robot. And also, it's going to take 1d10 acid damage at the start of each of its turns until one of you washes the acid off with water.
I don't have water.
Pi, is that what you're supposed to do with acid? Wash it off with water?
What, if you have a chemical burn, you're supposed to treat it as a thermal burn. Same thing.
Okay.
So, wash off as much of it as you can, and watch out for infection.
Okay.
I have pictures!
Oh,
Not right
share.
now, although they are good pictures. I have seen them.
Yay!
You guys only saw one acid elemental, just so we're clear. There was never a second one. Yeah, anyway, it gets multi-attack, so does a 25 touch your robot?
Christ, my robot's dead, yes.
14.
Yeah, there goes.
I'm sorry about your robot that just took 30 acid damage.
Better him than us. Don't tell him I said that.
Are you going to talk to the puddle?
I'm just looking to look up what happens when a robot dies.
Unfortunately, it's your turn.
Then I'm not going to look up what happens when a robot dies. I'm going to run over there and avenge him.
Yeah, but what if you can just fix him?
You can't. You do a Healy thing?
I can do a Healy thing, actually, because that is a bonus action, and I don't need a bonus action to command my robot, because my robot's unconscious. So
The robot
I'm going to
sleeps.
run to there, again, unfold my Plasma Blaster hand, and, yeah. It's oozes! It's oozing slimes! Get him! And I will shoot.
Oh.
Wow. You are
will shoot.
the angriest boy right now. Yeah.
Critical hit, isn't that, the
That's-
green means critical?
Yep, that's a net 20 right there. Do you want to give me your damage? 10?
10 plus another D. Well, that's.
Alright.
Plus another D10. It didn't do the crit right for some reason.
It did,
It did? Yeah.
right? Because that's D10.
Well, no, the four is
second
my
one rolled a
dex.
4.
No, that's my dexterity.
That's a D10 as well.
Oh, the
so
first one is
Yeah.
2
You
plus
rolled
4.
2,
Okay, so
yeah.
it's just a terrible
Yep,
damage.
yep.
Just a terrible roll, yes. Unfortunately.
Whoops.
That, and then I will use another DMC to restore some health to the robot. So his like central power core is all like glowing and stuff as he sort of like rolls up into a like shell as he's getting all dissolved through. All his plates are getting eating through, and then he's gonna stagger back to some feet, but all like glitching and like his arm keeps like ratcheting and falling down because some of his internal stuff's all messed up.
Yeah,
He heals a D10 plus 8.
that's actually really good. Goddamn.
And he's
15?
back up with 15 health.
It fucks me up that you're healing at like half its health each time. So
Yeah,
I
because
the
it only
numbers
has
are-
25.
the numbers are a little funky.
A little swingy because that's my level to it. So yeah.
Yeah, this might be
I can only
saying.
do that 3 times a day too. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not going to be the rest of the session as robot gets knocked unconscious, you heal most of it, and...
No.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. That's what we have me for.
Yeah,
Chance the session, and that's eating up anything else I could do with dark matter cores, which
that's
I
true.
don't really
Uh,
much, but they do exist.
So-
Sorry?
Garm, you didn't change
Oh,
into
shit.
descending order.
You're absolutely right. Rugawain, it's your turn.
Okay. So, for my bonus action, I would like to summon a spiritual weapon, and I would like to make it into a watering can. A spiritual watering can that pours over top.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Hell yeah.
And I would like to put it on the direct opposite side of it. Not like it could get advantage, but
Alright,
And let me.
hold on, let me find you a nice image.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh my god!
It's a bucket.
That rolled a natural 20 twice.
Critical bucket.
Oh!
Quit hogging the damn 20s and just toggle advantage, you son of a bitch.
I did toggle it. I don't know why it's back. Oh, because I had
No,
it
you
toggled on
didn't, you
advantage.
fucking bull.
Alright. Congratulations on your critical fucking bucket. Roll your damage, you bucket-based scoundrel. So that's 6.
Nope, that was
14?
a higher level cast, so
Oh,
it
okay.
was
So it's 8?
8 and 6. Yeah, so 14.
Okay.
Sploosh.
Okay.
That was my bonus action.
Well, alright then.
So for my action, I'd like to miss with Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I'll allow that, sure. Yes, that thing is now drenched in water.
Yay.
I'm all done.
Alright. Calorimeter S error. What would you like to do?
I would like to regret teaming up with this thing. Both things.
Ow.
Hey, it doesn't. If it's hit with water, it doesn't actually get to attack next turn.
God.
And yes, I'm not letting you flank with the bucket.
I wasn't going to ask.
Sorry, was programming a spell.
It's all good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, when I finally learned how to do the step-by-step thing, they changed this freaking button.
Yeah, it's right click now. Or Q, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know, aside from Q. Click and hold, and then Q?
I think so. I was doing it with right click earlier.
What in the hell just happened?
I don't
Doing
even
the thing
know.
you're talking about.
That is the blink step technique from Bleach.
Right! I'm just gonna walk.
It's actually called Flash Step.
Thank you, show. I don't know what I'd...
Aw, damn.
Uh-oh.
This is... That's an error.
You don't
This is
wanna
the
get near
bucket, right?
bucket. Yes.
Yes.
It also can't take damage because it's
Yeah.
Also, show it's actually called fuck, I just saw it. It's actually called Shunpo. So fuck you.
Oh my god.
Garm. You're great.
You utter nerds.
Nerd.
I had to look it up. To
No,
be fair.
you didn't. I-
Hey,
Was this thing that hit at all?
yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
With a
I shot it. I shot
Yes, it got
I-
shot very hard with
It's been critically hit twice.
yep,
Yes.
and then bucketed.
Bucketed. I see.
Splooshed.
Here, I'll
Hmm.
show you how Ray of Frost is done. You weenie.
You sure fucking will with that nat 20.
Quit hogging the 20s.
So that's a
15.
We
I
apparently
have
don't
learned how to flip people off with my fire fingers, and I have done so.
Stay frosty.
a
Come
brief
at me, bro.
Brief second while I double check something really quick here.
Oh, do I get to solidify it?
That is more or less what I am looking up.
Oh my god.
That'd be great. And then we just hit it real hard and it shatters.
You don't want to shatter the acid. I'm just gonna say that outright. You don't want to shatter the acid.
If we solidify it, can we take it with us? He didn't say no.
Because he didn't know what to do with that.
Give me a 1d6. If you get a 6, it's completely solid.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
It's mildly chilly.
It is quite chilly, but the acid starts leaking through the cracks in the ice. Again,
Oh.
it's mostly just really gross to look at.
Excuse you.
Acid
Anyway,
elemental
6,
is angry.
7, 8.
Um,
Because bucket.
it was hit with water.
Yeah, that's true. The acid elemental only has. Oh, it's balls. Okay. Yes, the acid elemental flails around angrily and nothing happens.
I
That's
think
it.
It still gets to go. It just stops. It just stops dealing ongoing damage to everything it's acided already.
It was no. If the elemental is dealt damage from a source of water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This ability ceases to function.
Oh,
Which is
wait.
the damage the damage over time.
Oh, okay, so it can still attack. Shit.
Oh, that's lame.
Unless this ability means the touch attack.
Yeah, I think
But
this ability is
I don't
actually
think
the
you'd
touch
phrase
attack.
it like that. I don't think you'd phrase it. This ability ceases to function if it's say this you can't use this ability.
That same text is also on the effect where if you touch it, acid happens.
Mm.
And
Your call.
yeah, I think it actually just can't damage you because it's currently too dilute.
All
This
right,
round.
great. Yeah,
Cool.
MVP
So
bucket.
I regret deleting the other acid elemental. Alright. Well,
So
too
put
late
it
now.
back then.
Oh, I thought it was just hiding.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, look, another acid elemental.
Bucket.
Okay.
Alright, Renax, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yes,
I still want to
As another sloshy bastard shows up.
sloshy bastard. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him again. I guess I will move. I'm not green.
Nope. You're.
Yep. Move to there and get him with the plasma blaster. Has a 19 for you.
A 19 is gonna hit it.
Right. 6 damage.
And it takes 6 damage.
How's
It's
it
an,
looking?
it's an unhappy acid boy, but it can still punch you in the face for many rounds to come.
Right. I have a feeling that if I order my robot to punch it, I will take damage in return. Eh? Is that a safe assumption?
I mean, the acid has been diluted, and it's tried hitting things and accomplished nothing. So,
turn since then. So I think
oh, it did. You're right. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I think we'll just disengage and move the robot to a safe distance.
There is no safe distance.
40 feet down the corridor, I suppose.
All right. Oh, right. I have to do that.
Yes, you do. Or
It's like-
figure out how to let me do that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting you. Were you disengaging or just like moving it away?
Disengage is my action and moving for my move.
Can you disengage the robot with
Yep,
your action?
as an action.
Okay.
As an action.
All right.
As my bonus action, I give my robot an action and a movement.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. You win this time, robot. Rugawain, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, first of all, I'd like to slash the thing with a bucket again.
You absolute scoundrel. Okay.
Hey. I mean, I already have it cast, and that was almost another crit
That's a 27. You bucket it. Give me your damage, you weird bucketing.
for 8.
For 8. Good lord.
And then for my attack, how's it looking?
Dilute.
It also is a goop.
It is a goop, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I kind of want to make it a shiny goop.
Okay. That 27 hits it again.
For 16 radiant damage.
Good fucking lord. Alright, casters, sure. It is now the shiniest slime you have ever seen.
Cool. Awesome. And because it makes me a little nervous, 3, 4, 5. I would just like to. Fuck it. Get over here.
Alright.
And that's me done.
Kel, it's your turn. There's a very shiny goop monster just down the hall from you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to skirt the bucket.
The bucket's still sloshing a little bit next to it.
So may I assume that if I use a 15-foot cone, I can hit all of the bastards in this hallway?
Me.
Sorry, bucket.
Yes?
All right. So my bulbous sack on my neck that sloshes uncomfortably, it kind of goes burble and
Okay.
itches. So I itch at it, and I'm just gonna burp at this thing.
Alright.
Oh no, setting acid on fire.
Creepy bulbous
Whoops.
sack spray. Yeah, alright.
That should not be a roll. That should be a DC.
Okay.
It's Dex versus my spell save.
Okay. While I go roll its deck stuff, Pi, what happens when you boil acid?
Depends on what kind of acid it is.
Yep.
Some acids are solid, and some of them are liquids.
Yeah, these ones are liquids. Also, what's your spell
Regrets.
DC?
15.
Okay, well, they both pass that.
So they take half damage.
Half damage, and that's 20? Or...
No, that was the attack because I programmed it wrong.
Okay. 16 fire. Alright, so 8. So what happens when you boil liquid acids?
The same thing
Acid
that
is
happens
acid.
when you boil water. Only instead of steam, you get unhappy steam. Kind of like when it crashes when I try and open too
I'm
many
gonna
things at the
flick
same time.
down my environment helmet as for my reaction.
Okay. Alright.
I am so glad that I'm further away.
Yeah, I'm just trying to determine if you should be taking some acid damage from the boiling.
Basically, it's going to turn into a gas, and breathing is going to hurt.
Alright.
And depending on how strong it is, being in the area is going to hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna take 1d10 acid damage for that. Because you're right up against... Though that was the one that was dilute, so there you're not taking anything, but it is no longer diluted. Not that it matters, because
fuck.
its turn is next anyway.
I mean, would have mattered.
You know, I have 3 movement left, and I know this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity, but fuck this bucket. 1, 2, 3.
That's a
bucket.
20.
Does that stop, or does it just do the damage?
Does damage.
I think it just does the damage. Which is 10 acid. And all of your non-magical... Yeah, good luck next turn.
Sorry, I'm reading, but I will fix my HP in a second.
Sure.
Oh no.
Only water can save you now, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry,
Burn the bucket.
non-magical items?
Yeah.
People have those?
Right?
Yeah.
For your reference, my flaw is if I can't do a task with magic without... Yeah, if I can't do a task without magic, I don't want to do it.
Well, shit.
Because I'm a little snot like that.
Legit. Alright. Acid Elemental's turns. Which is mostly going to be very bad news for Renax.
Hey, Renak's got an AC. Bring it on.
You're gonna regret saying that, my friend. Alright.
Oh yes, you are.
Does a 10 hit you?
Doesn't.
Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Additional acid noises. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Does a 26
there it goes.
hit you?
Yeah, okay, that'll do.
Alright. Acid monster tackles you with acid. You take 12 acid. And also, all of your stuff is covered in acid.
Oh no.
All right, how do I mean, it's bucket. The answer is bucket.
The answer is
Bucket me! Bucket me!
I mean, I'm gonna bucket them first
You're not
Help
gonna
me.
help your buddy who's covered in acid.
because it would still do damage. It'd just be
Alright.
bucket.
So I start my turn. I take some acid damage, I believe.
Yep. You're gonna... Yeah, you take 1d10. I will roll that for you, my friend. You take 1 acid damage.
So does all my stuff. I don't know how many hit points my stuff does. Do we really want to
So,
look that up right
We're
now?
not gonna worry about that right now.
So basically, the one that was mostly diluted and lost a whole bunch of itself touched it.
Yeah.
So
you-
I
And it just
think-
used all its acid for poking me.
yeah, I'm gonna roll at disadvantage with my plasma blaster because I don't want to just run away. So here I go.
Yeah, that bad.
This is on the wounded one.
Okay.
Oh.
17 good.
I think it's just I think it's 25 you got there, but
No,
Yes.
it was
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Because I'm shooting melee.
right. Yes. I always forget that's actually a rule. Yeah, 17 hits.
Grant. Jesus Christ, where are my damage rolls? You take 5.
That's a 5. I mean, you did wreck the shit out of Lightning Elemental earlier. To be fair.
Yeah.
All right. Rugawain, you're up.
Oh, I'm getting the robot back in to help me out here.
Oh right, yes, robot times.
I stomp him into melee.
Right.
Just
Means
want to
I
finish off
stomp
one
him
of these
into melee.
bastards.
Well, you have advantage on hitting him because you're flanking him,
Yay.
which is technically
Wonderful.
a house rule, but you know.
Have some clamps.
23.
23.
That hits.
Nice.
You clamp the hell out of the acid elemental,
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
and also take 8 acid damage.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah,
How is it looking?
I use it 7. And yeah, as far as I can tell, it heals normally, unless there's
Cool.
Unless there's general machine rules somewhere. Like wounds and stuff will work just fine.
General, huh? Alright, Rugawain,
Shush.
you're up.
So, how does this thing look?
Well, it doesn't have legs, but that's because it's made of acid. You wouldn't take it on a date. You would probably
meant-
swipe left on Tinder.
Bitch.
Hello.
I meant, does it look like it's about to fall apart? Like, is it still holding itself together pretty well?
It's gonna take a couple more hits, most likely. These
Yeah,
things
okay.
are tenacious for.
Bonus action, move my bucket.
Sorry, I just lost audio.
Oh, I have to move
Yeah.
bucket. Yeah, that's true.
And slosh it.
Alright.
Come on, come on, come on. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, a 27 hits.
Solid hit.
Apparently, it likes getting these things wet. 9.
Alright.
And then for my action, I kind of wanna glitter bomb it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, sorry, we had guiding bolt. I shouldn't have had dis. It doesn't matter. I hit anyway.
Oh shit.
It was only for the next attack, which was
Oh, okay.
actually Cal's.
Right.
Yeah,
never mind.
right. Yeah.
So
We're all good.
just
Yes.
level 1 for 18 radiant
What
damage.
the fuck? Alright. Yeah, you do a crap ton of damage to it, and this thing is like starting to disapparate. Drop
Starting
goops.
to?
Sorry?
You've been wailing on this guy a while.
Yeah.
It's tough slime.
It's tough slime, dude. Look at that ugly ass pool of like gunk down there that this thing crawled out
Yeah.
of.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
I'm all done.
hazardous waste is really expensive to remove.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you should outsource that to the EPA and not pay for any of the damage it causes. That's called creating value for shareholders. Don't listen to my advice, anybody. Please. If you're an 8-year-old watching this broadcast and you're about to start your own industrial corporation, don't listen to me. And also, good job.
Also, if you are 8 years old and watching it, that's where you went wrong in the first place.
It's true.
Yeah, sure. I meant to ask and then forgot.
Yes, Ghost?
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 Oh,
Hello?
Ghosty ghost?
Welcome
Yep.
back.
man, I don't know what's going on there.
You said you
Welcome
meant to
back
ask
the
and then
living.
didn't.
Oh yeah, should I not curse on your stream? Do you want to clean the
No,
egg?
that's we have abandoned a pretense of that long ago.
That's a good one.
Okay.
You're free to say any word, even heck. No racial slurs or homophobic slurs or all that, but curse words you're good with.
I think you needed to warn me about that one. Yeah.
I wanted to be
alright.
clear after saying that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Cal.
Cow.
We can say the fuck word.
Oceanation.
Yes.
Call me the B word. Motherfucker doesn't start with B.
That was great.
Alright, Cal,
Sorry.
angry acid slime. What do you want to do?
I want to regret.
Free action.
Oh, right, because bucket.
That's a cone? Shit, I thought that was an area attack. Whoops. How much do
Cone
I
you.
like this robot?
Hey.
It's standing between you and bucket.
Ooh. 5-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
How? I'm trying to figure out if there's any way to center that without fucking everyone else over.
Probably
mean-
not.
Center it. Oh, 5-foot
I could-
radius.
Yes.
right.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, I'd center it on the bucket, and
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
on the second one.
Oh no, that's not. You can get.
Yeah, I guess
Get
not
one of
then. Okay, instead, thank you.
Instead, you're going to receive a transmission.
Listen, it's my text message, right?
The Confederacy is calling. Will you answer the call and stand up against Arcturus, Manx? Shit, Manx was
That guy's
Confederacy.
such a douchebag.
Fuck. Anyway.
Totally a douchebag. God, why is everything I have a cone? Alright, can I shoot a ray around the robot, or at least aim it so that, it goes next to him? Because I assume he's not taking up
He's
all
beckoning
10
weaving,
feet.
as long as it's not a AoE thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
with cover in this game, you need to actually take an action to use it.
Mm.
They changed that from 5th Ed, so
So, which one looks better
The northern,
In terms
the
of
southern one
health?
looks like it's
okay.
doing better.
I'm gonna aim at that one then.
All right. And you miss with your scorching ray.
That's sad.
Don't you get 3 of those?
Oh yeah.
And you miss with your
Oh
scorching
my
ray.
God.
And you
Oh
hit
my
with your scorching
God.
ray.
Really?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
die here. I'm gonna die to these oozes.
For 12 damage.
Oh, the
Well,
last
at
one
least I
hit.
maxed the damage.
Nice.
And once again, you were boiling acid and creating a cloud of boiling acid.
Yes, but I'm not in range.
That's
I
true.
got an environment seal.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. And not be the worst. Alright.
That bucket, though.
Oh, the bucket's just like spinning happily in the air because it's raining down on these guys.
How can a bucket
Alright.
be happy? I assume that's your turn?
3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna cower from the
Acid
bucket.
rain has been almost dead forever.
It has.
Listen.
I just wish it would get dead. I have
Damn it,
things I can do.
It's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna work
Right.
me over here.
Renax,
Or
you're
a robot.
gonna get touched by acid. Which is like
You're gonna
touched
get
by an
touched.
angel, but way worse. Alright, does a 10 hit?
Haha.
How about a 23? I'm gonna take that as a yes. You take 9 acid damage.
Ouch.
And then these next hits are going against your robot.
That guy was sloshed.
Shit, you're right. Alright, well, nothing for the robot then. It just gets lightly caressed. Alright, well,
Burble of frustration.
that's Acid's turn.
At start of my turn, do I take 2 d10 of acid, or is it just one? Can you only get one of those ongoings on you?
I'm gonna assume it doesn't stack.
Because that'd suck.
Mighty generous of you. Ow.
You take 6 acid damage.
How you
I
doing?
don't like taking 6 acid damage. Approaching death.
Yeah, you. Sloshing this thing is the only thing that's been keeping both of them from attacking.
Yeah,
so...
well, if we finish one, we can just keep the other one slosh locked, and then.
I agree. So
Yeah,
just
so,
try and kill this thing.
Yeah, disadvantage, plasma blast, because I don't really
wouldn't
have any
it
other
be-
moves.
Advantage because, or not advantage, straight roll because flanking.
Roll because flanking as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, has a 17.
17
You know
hits.
that's good.
Oh,
Alright.
14 damage. There we go.
You have successfully dispersed 1 acid.
I would like to use my reaction and use. Hold on, let me actually click the thing.
I don't think that's
Revelation of
simple.
transference.
Alright, you're just gonna suck the essence of that acid in you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
fucked up. Alright, you
Do I need to
successfully...
get closer to you to get prayer of healing in a minute?
Prayer of healing, I think I can do within 30 feet. So
Okay,
as long as you can get there,
I'll
I can get closer to you. I can get closer to you, so
can
don't
move
worry
up,
about
yeah.
it.
Robot punches, he's going down, so I think I'm just gonna get him clear.
Alright.
You know, I'll bonus action. I'll command my robot. This is a lab, right?
Yeah.
Find a chemical shower eyewash station somewhere in there,
Alright.
and then make some noise.
It's going to smash into these chemical showers here and just, like, completely wreck a fucking wall and then drench itself in water.
Excellent,
mean-
and I will be headed there shortly. So I'll move one over.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, Rugawain.
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm gonna slosh that one.
Alright. You strange sloshing man, a 20 hits.
For Jesus, 18 damage.
And you douse the hell out of that acid.
And then for my action, I get to use Prayer of Healing because of my Revelation of Transference, and I get to use it at the
Evaluate.
highest level I can cast without expanding the spell slot. Oof. So
Do you like-
everybody,
Everybody.
I think up to 6 creatures. Let me see how many that is. Yeah. Up to 6 creatures within my choice. So everyone who's injured, aside from the acid,
Aw.
Right.
gets
Thank
21
you.
health.
Whew, now I'm feeling fine. All right.
Damn,
Robots
son.
at full. I'm back to 32.
I could fight acid all day.
I have been. You know.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Cal. You're feeling good. One of the acids has been destroyed. You still see flickery lightning stuff from the north. But you haven't made out the source of it yet. And there's still one acid left, and also a bucket. What would you like to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you're really getting that close to the bucket.
I'm thinking, all right? I'm also thinking, hell nah.
I mean, you could always just try and solidify that acid with Ray of Frost.
Hey, Ghost, you
I'm
remember
seeing
where I
if
was
it's got-
like... You remember where I was like, this session will probably be 2 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit
fucking
more than
be a
that.
lot longer.
A little bit.
Yep.
I'm confused.
We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Oh. Cool. Yeah. Hopefully this will fuck the bucket over. I mean, the acid that I'm definitely aiming at, and not the
You
bucket.
can't target the bucket.
Yeah, she's targeting the acid. She was very clear about that. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Alright, 14 hits the acid.
Acid has fallen off the initiative order somehow.
Oh, fuck, I
because
deleted
you
the...
deleted the other one.
Fuck. Does anybody remember what the acid's thingy was? It was the last in the
It
order,
was-
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 15.
Yes, it was 15. Oh, I should probably have that as spell description on, and I'm just gonna roll this so you can read the thing.
Sad.
Okay. Oh, speed reduced by 10 feet. Neat. Acid. There we
Did it
go.
get frozen?
Sorry, I'm lost. What was going on? I was trying to fix initiative order.
The acid
take
got
some
shot
cold
with
damage.
cold.
And then I moved 2 squares up.
Okay. Alright. And it's...
Acid's turn.
Did listening to this sad not actually work? Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, there it
I
went.
will quit fucking around with how
Please.
initiative works.
And thank.
Okay.
Just leave it at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
it's last anyway.
Acid time.
It's
Fully
sloshed
sloshed.
and cold.
It's sloshed, so it can't actually do anything. It's going to actually move away from you. And
You
run
got
axe.
melee weapons, so
Oh,
it
well.
can't do anything.
Uh,
Do I no attack of opportunity? Yeah.
hold on. I have to actually check the distance. Yeah,
Because 10 feet less.
10 feet fewer. You're right.
I'm so proud of you.
Alright, Radax. It's running away. What would you like
Right,
to do?
I will give chase to here, and yeah, keep going with the plasma blast.
Alright. 20 does
20
hit.
him. All right, and damage.
You see chunks of acid fly off, and it is unhappy. And it
Because he
makes
got doused, I'm no longer taking the ongoing damage, right?
That's true. Yes.
Okay, then yeah, then that's what I do.
All right.
And I'll just dash. No, robot can just hang out there. Tell me if anything weird happens.
Okay. The robot will
yeah.
continue cleaning itself until something else happens.
Yeah, if it sees any weak, I can control it out to 100 feet unless I mentally enter it. But
Nice. All right. That's your turn then.
that's my turn.
Rube. Rue Gawain, the acid has run away.
Sloshing time.
Okay. It's like ripping time, but somewhat less climactic.
Eh.
Troubles?
Alrighty. No.
It's
What do
also
you want?
like hammer
Alright.
time.
You
It's a much,
also
much
have to
messier.
move it because I don't. Yep.
Always forget I have to move your bucket. Alright, a 21 sloshes it, yeah. How sloshed does it get? 12?
16 sloshed.
16 sloshed, okay. It's pretty sloshed. It's had better days in its life. Cal,
Okay,
what
that's
was...
it's a no. That was my bonus action.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Weapon is quality.
Someday I will hit with Ray of Frost. Let's see if
Just-
that day is today or if it is not.
You just gotta... You hit!
Yay! 13 cold damage.
Good lord.
Did I
Not
get to
quite.
freeze it solid?
I mean, it's slowed down enough that it can't move due to being more water and now frozen. It's the acid's turn. Rax, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh shit, I skipped Cal. Cal, it's your turn.
Bitch, please. Actually, there.
We know.
Bucket. How
great.
corporeal does this look? Feel like, is it just going to go away if I sneeze at it?
Probably.
Barely damaged this one. I think.
No, you
No.
could.
Fireball.
No,
No, we've been
we fucked it up.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got caught in some AoE attacks earlier as well.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Plus all the plasma and the water.
I only shot this one once because I've been going hard
Yeah,
on the other
14
one.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Cal.
Okay.
19 hits. And you successfully drop that acid.
Don't
Hey.
you snicker at me, I killed it.
Hey,
Yeah.
so is your robot still hurting? At all?
No, the prayer of healing put him up to max.
I know,
I'm
but I was
short
gonna
8
say,
hit
just out of
points.
spite, I'd like to use. No, I'm not, because I can only use that a certain number of times a day, I believe.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't. I can use it however many times I can, as long as I've got a reaction. Wow.
Am really?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's only if you kill something.
But, like, if something dies, stuff's
Yeah.
always dying.
Yeah, I mean, still.
Shit, we're dying. Just slowly.
That's deep, man.
All right.
Harsh. Yeah.
So, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, Bucket's probably gone by now since we're at a turn. I believe it was
Oh,
only.
are you doing a big prayer of healing again?
Well, we don't need it, right?
I could use 8 hit points.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
Doesn't cost you anything, right?
Yeah, no. I just use my reaction to take in the stuff, and then just because the opposite of overkill, 19.
Right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Experience the
Hey,
joy
yeah,
of acid.
but I will go and scrub any remnants of acid off my equipment.
Alright. You have successfully deacidated your equipment.
So that was awful. Anyone have any ideas what's going on here?
Nope.
Well, it looks
This a-
like they made
Is this a
elementals.
recorded thing? Like, do we elementals?
Elementals
is that
are a
people
thing
know
that
about?
happen, basically in the
Okay.
presence of unexpectedly large amounts of magic.
Could I sneak over to the computer and see if I can figure out the password?
Yeah, sure. Did you take computers?
I did not.
Alright, give me
So
an
it
intelligence
must
roll.
be Yeah, I'd like to spend a luck point on that.
Alright.
So let me do that again. Got one more. Never mind.
Unfortunately, no.
Protected. All right.
Its password is
What
not
What are you
Hunter 2.
idiots doing?
Trying to get into a computer, but I don't really know how to do it. I know how to fix people, not things.
Can I try it?
Yeah, sure, give it a shot. Did you take
I would like to
computers?
mash the key. No.
Okay.
I would like to mash the keyboard with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Because if I can't do it without magic, what's the point?
Yeah, alright. What do I even make you roll there?
Arcana?
I mean,
With skill computers is just
but like it's less of a skilled thing at this point if you're just like wailing on the keyboard.
Straight D20 with
well, calculate
disadvantage.
how many possible configurations of characters there are on a standard galactic keyboard, and then roll one. Your chances one out of that many.
All right, give me a D8 1024
Here you go. Have a guidance.
with advantage, I guess.
Plus D4.
Oh my god.
No, you do not succeed. I'm sorry.
All right, so that's not gonna
Did you
work.
pick
We'll
a
have-
random number?
No.
Okay.
Damn it, now I'm curious.
So I guess
Well, it's impossible. Can we just take the entire thing with us?
It's bolted to the wall. The
Hey,
robot probably.
Tabrit, get over here.
Yeah. Can we just take the hard drive or whatever?
You successfully extract the computer and also a chunk of the wall.
Excellent.
I'll take it.
It's free real estate.
All right.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna, although I will look around this lab for any sort of more ordinary clues about what happened here, where all the people went. How many people stayed here, lived on the station?
About 20.
Okay. And we haven't seen any sign of them, really?
But we might have just killed 3 of them.
I don't want to think about that.
You have not. Although there is a giant pool of acid to your south, so you know.
Oh, the good way of just. Why did they need that? Anyway,
Why not?
is there any sort of like personal effects or security cameras or
There are security cameras kicking around.
or signs of just like physical passage? I'm
It does look like people have been here up until recently. There's like lab stuff strewn about, the occasional broken beaker on the floor. As you investigate, the flickery lights off to the east here turns out to actually just be like a fucked up conduit that's sparking constantly.
sure.
Wait a second. This is a lab.
You're right.
There are areas where they can eat and drink for like break rooms, right?
Not near the giant open acid pits.
Not near the giant open acid pits.
No, but like in the north.
Those are probably more experimentation areas. Along the walls of the hall, you do see signs pointing towards the habitation area, which can also be accessed off to the east here. So they probably just go back for that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go that way then.
While going back
Let's
there,
go put the
I'd
giant
take a.
acid vats first, or like maybe like close them
I don't
off.
want to freaking investigate acid.
Yeah, why don't
Yeah, like,
you
super
do
close,
that?
but, like, do they have doors? They have like big vault doors. For
Yeah, there's an emergency button that you could hit, which would probably lock down those doors.
But it might also
Probably.
lock down all the other doors too.
What
yeah,
you
not gonna. Good call.
All right, right here, what you see is a big red like it's a multi-guarded button, so it's got like glass over a button, and somebody has crudely scrawled "oh shit" button over it.
Nobody, but does it still have? Is the glass intact?
Yep,
So nobody had time to hit it. Whatever happened,
correct.
or it happened so fast that they couldn't, or it happened while they were at like.
Also,
Or maybe
Anyway.
this happens on a regular basis and they didn't think it was an emergency.
also the doors off to the east are closed, as far as you can
They
tell.
have anything that could contain either type of elemental that we've battled in the lab.
I mean, there is a giant pool of acid. That's about it.
And pull us. Yeah, okay. Great.
Well,
So I don't think we're getting any answers here. So yes, let's head on
Yep.
over to habitation.
mhm.
All right. And we are going to take a break there for like 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah, the GARM session actually lasted long enough for a break. All right. Yeah, we'll be right back. If you enjoy what we do here, you can subscribe to or follow us on Twitch, which is where you're probably currently watching this, or our YouTube channel. If you really like what we do here, you can subscribe to us on Twitch or Patreon, or donate us some money at the links below. We really appreciate it. it helps give us the the capacity to do this more and buy books and all that kind of fun stuff. We will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Okay. You're lucky I didn't just decide to say butts.
Back on
surprised
Twitch
you
yet, or
didn't.
is that a visual thing?
Yeah, we're back.
No, I should.
Oh shit, that's the wrong scene. I just switched to a different BRB screen. There it is. All right, I'm back.
Oh my god.
The very professional stream.
Yes,
So good at this.
I am great at everything.
Yep.
All right, so you guys, you were at the door to the habitation area.
Mhm.
It's locked, but there is a like panel beside it,
Mm.
with a whole shitload of buttons on it. What would you like to do?
Does anybody have like powder or something that we could perhaps?
Do you
like...
need me to take care of this?
Are you gonna try to
Was
mage
that
hand the
show?
password?
Hmm?
Sorry,
I
show's
would like-
very quiet again. What did you say?
He
anybody
asked
have-
if we had powder.
Yes, so that maybe we could dust them and see what buttons were most.
I could burn something until it's dusty.
Mm,
We just.
huh.
Is it? Yeah, is it password locked?
Actually, I guess I should probably be more descriptive than there are a shit ton of buttons. So there's a full keyboard, and also something that looks kind of like a call button, for if you were trying to get through that door, and you'd get let in.
Well, we'll try that.
All right.
Hopefully, there's some. If they've locked this door and acid monsters didn't get through it, then maybe there might be some survivors in there.
All right.
So yeah, I'll try the call button.
You hit the call button, and a little screen lights up above the keyboard with like a cute little anthropomorphized it's like the mascot of the station. And it's just like it kind of dances back and forth. There's a little thing that says "now calling," and after a minute, the screen changes and you see
Guys, come check this out. This is amazing. Look at this little cartoon guy. Look at him go. He's just dancing.
And as soon as they go to look, it switches to the face of somebody with a bunch of like blood down their face.
Oh.
Oh, we had to come over to see this?
Hello? Who are you?
We're from head office. Sent us to check on things, which
We're here to
Distract.
save you.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
glorious.
Yeah.
Everything is terrible. There's elementals all around the lab area. There's
Yeah,
Hey.
we killed those.
Yeah.
I think there might even be a Starwyrm in the power generation area.
I'm sorry. What?
what?
And
What?
our food dispenser is putting cheese on every single dish, no matter what we order.
That's a problem. Why?
Not everything needs cheese. I'm telling you.
Yes, it does.
All right, listen. Calm down. I know we're here to free you from this nightmare. But
I'd like a cheesy gordita, please.
No.
it's not helping. Listen, what's your name?
Fuck.
First hurdle.
That was great.
Thank you so much, Bonus Ghost.
Bastards. Shit. Hold on.
Was that with an F or a PH?
Yeah, it's PHUK. My name is Fuck.
Not doing this.
Sorry.
Not doing this.
all right.
Last name
I'll
is
go
the
find.
duck.
No, I will go find a real name.
Dang it.
I appreciate you putting your foot down on the bullshit. Oh god, names people made of meat.
Terry.
Terry. My name's Terry.
Dr. Terry.
Dr. Terry. T-A with an umlaut R-I.
It's space future. I don't. Spelling's up to you.
Yup.
All right, Dr. Terry. How about you just tell us what's happened here, and we'll, if you feel safer in there, stay in there, and we'll sort throughout the rest of the station, and then come get you when we're ready to leave.
Everything was going normal. We were doing our normal experiments when suddenly the proximity sensors picked up a large thing coming towards the station. It came out of nowhere. It tore into the. It went from sector to sector as if it were looking for something. I think it stopped in the in the power generation sector. I think it might be a starworm, which for you players is basically a space dragon.
Great.
It's
Is it a
angry
baby?
and shoots dark matter energy at you through vents. It also
Okay.
breathes radiation.
Ugh.
Kick ass. I mean, that's terrible.
A starworm. And they're intelligent like dragons.
Yep.
Is it illegal to hunt and kill them?
You just said they were sentient creatures.
I mean, yeah, but this one's also
But-
fucking up an entire station, and it probably killed
Yeah,
several
But I
people.
don't know if there are laws of, hey, they occasionally go on rampages and you can kill them, or no.
I'm gonna go with if it's fucking up an entire station, killing it is probably fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
It's
whose
like
jurisdiction is it?
like any other
The
criminal.
corporation who hired us to deal with
Yeah.
it. And did it bring the elementals with it?
I'm not sure. They didn't start appearing until after it did, so I suppose I'd have to replicate
Okay,
the events again to
okay.
really be sure.
And that.
Don't worry
What
about
were
it.
you
How
doing
many-
here?
Yeah, there's like big pools of acid in the bottom.
It's just what science looks like. I don't know what you're talking about. Test tubes, big vats of bubbling green stuff. Science, you know.
Unfortunately, I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If I attempt to give you details, my cortical implant will explode.
Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
I can
we're
make you
we're
better.
independent contractors. So, how many of you are there? How many of you are we gonna have to evacuate?
There are 5 of us left.
Sorry.
Dispenses cheese in the coffee. Please save us.
Hey, listen, we'll slide some protein bars under the door or something. I don't have any on me. Or you
No,
got
I
some,
slide
right?
one under, but I put a little bit of.
There's no
cheese
way
on
that
top
door
of
can
it.
be slid things.
Yeah.
No,
Just undo that
no.
door. We'll just leave him out here, okay?
Thank you.
And yeah, but maybe stay. And are you safe in there?
We seem to be. The monster hasn't come for us.
Okay.
How-
Will. Sorry, go on.
How many people were there to begin with? You said there were 5 now.
There were
Us lines
20.
of like 20. Yeah.
Oh. Where are the others?
Died.
I'm pretty
I
sure they're
realize
dead.
that, but I mean, where are their bodies? Did we just kill them?
Maybe.
I think they were in the first sections that were attacked.
So space or
I was gonna say,
pieces.
where
Yeah.
did they first attack?
Parts of the lab that conveniently weren't shown on the map.
Okay, so these things that we
So
fought are
atmosphere, then.
unlikely to be transformed versions of their coworkers.
You are correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I wanted. Well, at least to know.
All right. So listen, I've got. Do you have communicators in there?
Yes.
All right. Here's my frequency because I've got a shortwave comlink thing.
All right. 142 Delta Niner, Echo Phi. Okay, yeah.
Or 29 or Delta Phi. Yeah, absolutely. Now, if anything comes for you there, you call us and unlock the door, and we'll come running.
Oh, okay.
And if it looks like we're gonna die, we'll let you know. I guess. But maybe you can just make if that happens, you can just break for our spaceship. We won't need it anymore.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will try not to smash it into the side of the cargo bay.
Right. Gonna get you through this, Dr. Terry.
Thank you.
I have no idea if we're gonna get him through this. I just had to say that. So
Please tell me we were still on the comm when you said that.
oh,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah, totally.
All right. So, power. You guys want to go to the power generation station? Fight a
I
space
guess.
dragon,
Should
or
we
see what a space dragon wants?
should we
Wait a
rest up
second.
bit before we do?
I'm gonna poke the comm link again.
Hello?
What kind of power source did you guys have?
We were using an experimental dark matter core.
Oh,
Son of a. Okay, where is the safety equipment?
What?
I'm not getting
Are
paid
you-
enough for no safety equipment.
well, let's just go.
Does dark matter give off harmful radiation?
Yeah.
Like I imagine, like because dark matter is also magic, right?
Yeah, and magic is also radiation.
Huh.
Kind
Amazing.
of.
Okay.
It's yeah.
So am I immune?
Using okay, so in the book it states that magic users have shorter lifespans due to doing shit with dark matter. Having magic around you doesn't do that, but actually using magic does. I'm not sure how that works in the case of the Aesonites.
The Aesonites already have an extremely shortened lifespan. They only
Yeah.
live to about 30 to 50 because they tend to take risks that other races do not,
Yeah.
simply for the education. And their planet and their species in entirety was created because of a dying star and the subsequent possibly dark matter,
Yeah. So
which is why they're all super dense.
Yeah. So odds are you're not going to live long enough to find out.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, because I think we need to worry more about the Starworm than about the.
Yeah.
Just hit them in the toe and they run away like a bunch of
background
babies.
radiation. All right. Also, there might be like suits or whatever. I don't know if you can get a suit that works against magic, but
Suits. What?
Anyway, all right. So you guys are heading to the power generation area.
so
I
yeah.
guess so.
Yep.
Welcome to the power generation area.
Jeez.
Where are we?
Top left.
Yeah, I don't know where we are.
Hey,
There you
robots in.
That should have
Okay.
autofocused you all. Unless you're on the wrong layer. Are you guys all on the wrong layer? You guys are all on the wrong layer somehow.
Yeah, I'm
Except for the
Yes, on
robot.
Twitch.
the robot,
Yeah.
and it got my wrong name again. Whoops.
Yeah, it's because I did all this earlier.
It's fine.
You didn't just copy and paste this over?
I did all that earlier. Look.
No, I mean like have one set of tokens that you move.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Okay.
Can we hear anything coming from down the corridor?
Yeah, off around the corner you can hear the sounds of claws scraping on metal and huffing noises, further claws scraping against metal, the occasional bellowing. You know, normal things.
Okay, giant evil space dragon stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan?
Nice.
Good question.
I say we go in there and we punch it in the face.
Interesting. It's yeah, Starworm.
Yeah.
Punch it in the face. Okay, let's do that. I guess. Any other ideas before we just? I don't want to, necessarily just jump with the first one that we hear. Just in
Well,
the interest of... Go on.
well, we could always try and negotiate with it, find out why it's here. I mean, it's probably here for the power source.
Said it was looking for something, so
Oh,
finds it. Maybe we can all part ways amicably.
or I have a bad feeling about this.
Go before the station breaches, I guess, and we all die.
Yep.
YOLO!
I have a spacesuit, I'll be fine. All right, so just, are we gonna try to be stealthy, or are we just gonna walk?
Nope.
I got a 10-ton robot. Yeah, it's stealth
that
might be a
too.
bit off the table.
All right, if you guys don't want to be salty, do you want me to just move you closer to it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Until we can pinpoint, move us forward until we can pinpoint the thing, where the thing's coming from. Cause
Ooh.
yeah, I got robot
Wait a minute.
ears.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Green thing, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to stop when I have line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starworm.
It's
Large size Starworm.
yeah, it's basically a big black-bodied dragon with vents that are expelling magical energy. Currently just like kind of on idle, although you're aware that that's how they propel themselves in space. It's also glowing red. So that's
Red.
or no, sorry, it's not black body, it's actually just straight up red. My bad.
Do they normally look like that?
Yes.
Is that unusual? Yes.
No, they glow a variety of different colors.
What is it doing?
It is clawing at the green glowy thing.
Rue, what does our employment contract say about intervening in ongoing hostilities between megafauna and
Paid enough.
I
Just
still can't
saying.
hear. What was
It
that?
says we don't get paid enough. Just saying.
Oh, so we could just let it take what it wants and rescue the crew and go home?
It suddenly stops as if it's heard something. And starts looking around.
I slink backwards so it can't find me.
I'd like to cast minor illusion to make the noise of a rat scuttling over in vaguely this direction.
A rat for a large size warrior.
Just want to make a noise.
It looks over there for a minute. You can see I guess one of you would probably be able to see its eye flicking back and forth across the area, and then it goes back to clawing at the machine.
Clawing like destructively, or is it trying to like disassemble it?
Trying to like break it open.
Could I look around the lab, see if there's any sort of like release mechanism, or like if the thing goes hyper magical nova critical, how do you flush it into space?
Give me a perception check.
I'd like
I'm
to
very
eat
good at
that.
those. Skill expertise. I rolled a 3 those, but I have advantage from the aid, right?
Yes.
19.
19. Alright. Looking around the room, right about here, you see another red glass guarded switch that says "In case of oh fuck."
Okay.
Once again, scrawled hastily with a permanent marker.
Right.
Okay. So we either have to get there before it notices us, or
Yeah.
And
If we're not being if we're not getting a bonus to preserve any like sensitive materials, then maybe we'll just do that. I have a feeling that it'll make a lot of other create a lot of other problems for us.
What could
So
go
we
wrong?
can.
Everything.
Is there a response?
Also, yes, as you're considering how to get to the switch, the
Yeah, Mage
Starworm
Hand.
suddenly starts
Yeah.
prowling around the area inside there as if searching for something.
Uh-oh.
So if we're gonna hit it, now's the time. What do you guys think?
Mhm. Yeah, I would like to cast invisibility on myself.
Oh, yeah.
That works.
And then I would like to kind of fly toward the switch.
Okay.
Since I'm invisible, should I roll stealth with advantage?
Yeah, that sounds good. You're
Okay.
invisible, not intangible, so.
Oh, I know. Advantage.
Right, I should probably roll the opposition for that. Perception. Okay.
Whew.
You remain unspotted. It's
Cool.
distracted, looking off to the north.
You said that the red button was over here-ish?
Yep.
Alright. Actually, as I get to about here, can I cast Mage Hand and have it smash the button?
How strong is Mage Hand?
Can lift up to 10 pounds.
I'm gonna go with no. I don't think it can
Okay.
smash glass.
I would like to know if this thing gets within 30 feet of me.
It is currently within 30 feet of you.
Um,
Can you not see your
okay.
aura?
Yes, but I didn't know if you were still moving it around or if.
Oh no, it's about there.
Okay. I'd like to make poor life decisions.
Oh lord.
Yeah, that's fair. I choose the giant Dagron.
Okay.
Why did
Wisdom
it
save.
pick
Aura
wisdom?
of madness.
I don't know why it says 11 because that should
That's
not
15.
be. Yeah, it should be 15. Why did you take?
Well,
Well,
it
Well,
does not-
either way.
It fails. What?
What does that do?
What does that do, buddy?
Whoops. Include spell description on. I still don't know why it says 11. Oh. There we go.
Creatures that fail act as though they are under the effects of the confusion spell until your next turn. Whether or not an affected creature succeeds or fails a saving throw is immune to this ability for the next 24 hours. Okay.
What does the confusion spell do?
Remember when I told you, hey, Garm, you should look up what confusion does?
Yes, I remember that clearly, and I remember also not doing
When
that.
I made my character, which was a few days ago.
Confusion. Can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior.
Great.
That was great.
What does the D10 do?
It does not move or take
Oh,
actions
it
this
can-
turn.
What?
Okay.
It can act and move normally.
Or you rolled a 3.
Oh, that's 3. 3, okay. I thought you said 10.
What?
Yeah.
What? How?
Ignore me.
Okay. Alright. It stands there dazed and confused.
Yeah. I smashed the button.
What did you do? Okay, we're doing this, huh? All right.
Alright.
There's the text if you want it.
Okay.
That initiative?
I'm just trying to briefly figure out how safety concerned this place is. I.e., are you dumping this thing straight out in open airlock? And possibly killing Rue in the process? Or...
I've got a spacesuit. I've got an
Within,
environmental
like-
suit.
I'm
If
pretty
that's
sure
it.
that's not how the airlock would work. You're going to lose sensitive ass equipment.
A dragon has been beating on it for possibly several days, depending
No, I
on the
meant
time.
like the rest of the place.
Yeah, but like
any
Well,
ongoing.
it would probably
Stuff.
seal all the doors to it and vent the whole room.
oh, okay. I just thought it would be in like a dedicated chute that would just like fire it only.
Yeah, that's probably way more reasonable.
Otherwise, the person who hit the button is gonna die.
And you don't want that kind of disincentive to the safety procedure.
Hit
I
the
got
button.
you.
To the oh shit button.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the giant green device suddenly drops into the floor, and you can hear the sound of screeching metal as it drops very far away from you.
The
Yeah,
worm?
No,
The worm is
thing.
currently
Oh,
not moving.
The power.
Yes.
Yep, the worm is not moving. And then, can I just
Oh my god.
fly away from the button?
That's caution stripes. Yeah, sure.
So I'm gonna fly as kind of fast as I can to get away from that. Still invisible.
All right. What? All right. I'm gonna roll for its behavior again. That's a 3. It's still going to stand there incomprehendingly.
So,
You want to just go?
I mean, we have to see if it's actually gonna go after it or not.
Wait, how big is this thing and what is it made out of?
The
Like you said it was all red, but is it like scaly red? Is it slimy red? Is it fusionate red?
Or
what
more
kind
like
of red?
radiation red.
it's glowing red.
Mhm.
But does it look solid?
It's solid, yeah. You could pet it, except for the fact that it would kill you.
But I could, is what you're
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Go here, take cover behind these barrels, and ready in
Yeah.
action to with my net gun because it's large size, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I will shoot it with my net gun if it does anything hostile towards us.
All right.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, that's bad.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Whenever you say, "Oh, hang on," that means you have an idea that's gonna be incredibly amusing, but also.
I mean, to be
shit.
fair, I did just use Aura of Madness, so that's fair.
All right, Pi. What's your plan?
If it's just sitting there. Oh god, YOLO. I would love to try and use this thing as a mount and ride on its neck.
Oh God.
I would like to use my 10-foot tentacle to help me grab onto any spikes or loop around its neck or something.
Oh my God. This is the epitome of bad life choices.
Epitome.
Epitome. Thank you. Whatever.
I would like to remind you again that this thing has vents that shoot like energy on its back.
Radiation.
YOLO, the day we stop learning is the day we die, and if nothing else interesting happens, it's gonna be great.
This is the
I'm
worst
not sure
idea
that
in
I can
history.
feel that.
This is why the Ezonites only live to like 30 to 50 instead of their regular lifespan, which should be like over 100.
All right. I don't even know what to make you roll for this.
Bullshit.
It's still just standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal.
Like it can't take reactions.
There's animal
How does
handling in this.
the Crown of Madness work? Or,
Yes, there's animal handling.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your thing of madness only lasts for one turn.
Oh.
Not the confusion spell. It's the confusion spell for until your next turn.
Well,
All right. I still want to ride it.
well, your spell is over, and it's sane and angry. So we're going into initiative now, my friends.
Yeah. Because this is a bad.
Are there
I'm
any...
using my last luck point to reroll that.
Garm,
Yes, my friend.
Ah, that's even worse.
you
Never
know
mind.
the thing that I sent you about what it looked like?
No.
Ah. I hope this thing can understand us.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Because I had sent that earlier.
Alright. Well, I've got good news and bad news. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't have good news. The bad news is this thing.
Me.
This thing is going to. This thing can only leave the room one way, and what it wants is no longer in this room. That's the bad news.
Floor steel over when after the thing vented.
Yeah, where the caution stripes are.
Stripes are, yeah.
Yeah, they're very nice. I drew them myself.
Oh, hold on, I'm still invisible.
And it's gonna fucking bolt into this hallway. Renax, I believe you had a ready to action for.
If it looks like he's just fleeing instead of killing, I'm not gonna use it.
He's gonna skid to a stop there, turn away from you, and. Oops, need to turn a little bit more. And, I hope y'all like cones. So, does a 13 hit Cal? Or, no, sorry, this is a Constitution check. My bad. Cal and the robot, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
And Robot von Robotman?
Yes, is just a straight dice.
Oh.
Wow, you
Oh
both
my
saved.
god!
So you're gonna take
So-
half of 16d6.
It's too much.
Oh my god.
So you
24!
both take 24, which is the robot's
Robot's
entire
got one
health.
hit point left.
Oh,
No, it's got one left.
Okay. Roll 1d6.
I have 18 health left.
Alright. Well, that's... I believe that's its turn, yes.
Nothing bad happened at all.
Nothing bad at all as he scorches the hallway with radiation. Alright, Cal, it's your turn. What-
Listen, it was refreshing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
You
really
don't know
think
my
so
life. You can't tell me what to do.
Well, I mean... Sorry?
Does it look like it's made of just radiation or magic in general?
It's a big-ass dragon. It's made of meat and also anger and also magic. You could theoretically eat it. I don't recommend it, given that it's made of, like, magic radiation. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh dear.
How large is a 20-foot radius?
Oh no. It's large.
Well, the aura around me is 30. So, okay. If I move to here, do I still have line of sight on it?
Sure,
I mean,
it's
I
a big
assume
boy.
because it's large.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm still in its range. And I'd like to aim it this away.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This is bad. Yup.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know why this
uh-huh.
is bad.
I mean, I
Alright,
never considered
dexterity
that for
saving
us.
throw. 16?
Mine is 15, so you
That's
take
not bad.
half of 8d6.
Alright. So, 14?
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I have terrible ideas.
Yes.
because of this.
Oh.
Hellish. All right, hit me up.
All right.
I think
So then I'd like to
do it again.
yeah, unless I can come up with a better idea. Fire. That's 3. That's a 5. If I use a thing with a 5-foot radius sphere on its head, do I hit it more than once or just once?
I think just
Once.
once.
Damn.
Although I
Mhm.
appreciate the thought. You guys were so close to just not fighting the dragon. Worm.
Did I push the button?
I have a feeling we could have talked to it.
No, that's
Alrighty.
actually...
We shot it with lightning
So,
in the head with lightning twice.
Can you
so-
give me another dex saving throw, please?
Yeah, sure. Also, for the record, no, you really couldn't have.
Oh,
Not
okay.
when they're at this stage of life.
Oh,
20.
interesting.
Alrighty.
12.
And let's see here.
Uh-oh.
What is my sorcerer level? 6?
Uh-huh.
Up to my charisma modifier, which is 4. I would like to reroll 1, 2, 3. The 3 2s
And
for
one of the
empowered
threes.
spell.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have to use the new rolls. Yeah, alright, I'll do one of the 3s. So instead of 2, 4, 6, instead of 9 damage, I will roll 4d6.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So it still takes 12 damage.
Amazing. I'm actually kind of impressed.
I
Me
am
too.
too. I was like, wait until it actually. Oh, that's great.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Horrific. All right. Renex. Cal just toasted, or sorry, the Starworm just toasted your robot with radiation, which is
That
bad.
sucks.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
But I guess we're doing this, huh? It's now like fairly angry. It's
It's
like
pretty
lashing out
riled
and
up.
trying to
Yeah.
just kill anyone near it. Well,
Yep.
okay, better it than me. I'm get it with my net cannon.
All right.
Actually, first I'm going to bonus action move my robot into melee,
Your wish is my command.
and I will attempt to grapple.
Okay. Against a
Oh.
20. Yeah. No, it's
That didn't go.
the scoops
All
can't
right.
really grip, you know.
Yeah, it's all like snaky and lashing around and stuff. And then I will shoot it with a net cannon.
All right.
17 hit your AC.
It does.
Hey, you are restrained. You can spend an action to get out of it, an action and a strength check to get out of it, or deal some slashing damage to it to get out of it.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere because. Although, actually, wait, restrained creatures, can they make attacks of opportunity?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't prevent it, actually. Just has
Oh.
disadvantage.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna stay there then.
All right. Ruga Wayne, you're up, and also thank you, Pi.
All right. I'm going to first, because I have a feeling that we're going to need it.
I don't think a bucket can solve this problem, my dude.
I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. So choose any number of creatures in range. Everyone but the dragon.
Why you gotta hate?
And then, because I do, I'm no longer invisible because I switched to that concentration. But that's okay. I'm going to then cast Mass Healing. Should I? Yeah, because
Robot's almost dead. Cal's almost
I
dead.
have 18 health.
yeah, So, mass healing word, but they get max. So they get 9 health from that, both of them. Since that's a bonus action.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to scoot back.
Alright. Bad things with Starworm time. You say I could just slash the net?
You have to spend an action to do so. You have to deal slashing damage to the net. Deal 5 slashing damage to the net.
Okay, well. I'm gonna claw at the net. Which is gonna do 15 slashing damage to it.
Oh, good lord.
All right, net gone.
Yep, and then it's angry time. Robot bad, robot die. It's going to bite the robot.
Another action? I guess. Oh, it's a
Multi-attack, yep.
Yeah.
I assume a 24 hits.
Yep.
And that's 25 damage.
Yeah, he's done. Not dead from massive damage, but unconscious.
Yep. And then... and then one last claw against... Oh, I guess you get attack robot. You don't have a melee weapon. Never
Not a
mind.
melee weapon equipped.
Rip. Cal, you're getting attacked with a claw. So 28 hit you.
God, what is my AC?
I'm guessing
Can I
Not
make
28.
it higher? I can make it 21. So yes.
10 slashing damage.
I'm
Did
still
you-
up.
Did you ever heal that 9? Because it was supposed to be
No.
for you too. Mass healing word.
Was that the max? 9?
Mm-hmm. It's only 1d4 plus 5.
Oh,
Cal, very bad things have happened to you. What would you like to do?
How far off the ground is his head?
Oh dear.
We
So
gotta be.
I'm gonna go with like 15 feet,
No.
maybe 10 feet actually, probably 10 feet.
Hit you.
Sorry, Ghost.
It just bite Cal.
It clawed at Cal.
Oh, bite. No, bite was me. Yeah.
Yes.
that's my-
Bite was the unconscioning of the robot.
Yes. So I'm going to use this because I had 7 sorcery points, which is horrific.
Hellish. Okay.
And we're gonna Zappinate.
Tase.
Okay. And
Dex
that is
saving throw?
Dex saving throw. That's an 8 somehow.
How?
8 plus 4.
Because you rolled a 4. All
Because
right.
I rolled a
then.
4, yeah. That's math, baby. Alright, so it's gonna take 20.
Hang on.
Oh crap. This thing.
That's awesome.
It only costs 1 sorcery point, and I can do up to 4 dice.
I guess.
I'd like to pick 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Just one of the 3s, so 6 points. And we'll roll 3d6.
So 22. 31 damage.
Yep. And then for my action, God, this is by terrific. I mean horrific. Absolutely horrific. All right, that does 3d8, and this does 3d6, which means I use this one.
Sorry?
I push the button.
Burp, burp.
And now we wait. I hope you've all learned a valuable lesson about Starworms today.
They
Don't.
scary.
Don't.
How's it looking, by the way?
All right, so I don't know why this isn't rolling anything.
It's still fully intent on kicking your ass and not gonna stop anytime soon.
Yeah.
Also,
But
for
does
what
it
it's
look
worth,
like-
this is the adolescent stage. There are 2
Yeah.
age stages above this.
I know.
Alright, see another dex saving throw from me?
Yes.
Okay. 11.
which is
Well,
less than 15.
You're right.
Proceed.
Alrighty. Then let's see here. Roll 3d8.
Sorcerers are kind of scary when you decide to pull out all the stops. 13? Alright. Alright. Ranax and Unconscious Robot, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go over there. So that we're all in different sort of vectors if any fire breath happens again.
I think you get an attack of opportunity for passing through its square there.
Mm,
Then I'll go here.
Alright. Those are windows at the end of the room, just so you know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it's just a little radiation, buddy. You got this. Come on, get back up. Bonus action to use my last DMC to heal my robot.
Alright.
It's 14. He's up with 14 health.
Nice. That's the last.
But
Yeah.
I'll be acting this turn. And I will. What do you guys think? Net gun or just damage?
damage.
Damage. Okay. Plasma.
15 hits.
Hit you? Oh, good. I was not sure it would.
13? Alright. It's a minor wound compared to what he's taken from Kel, so he's unlikely to turn on you and irradiate that entire room. So that's good.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, and I can continue moving, right? Like I can break up.
Sure.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have mattered if I did it there. Anyway, so yeah. For that reason, I will go duck further into that room.
Alright.
Let's go.
Rue, what would you like to do?
Alright, for my action, I would like to cast Fairy Fire. Has to make a DC 16 dex save.
13.
Okay, so now everybody who attacks it attacks at advantage.
Cool.
And for a bonus action, I didn't do it with advantage.
I appreciate that you lit up the thing that is already glowing.
Okay, so 17 to hit.
17 hits?
Kind of his whole deal.
Yeah.
The dragon's party is lit.
It's true.
And I'm going to manifest a mallet. Tenderize this thing.
Alright.
10.
Give me one sec. Let me try and find you a mallet.
Okay.
Are you putting it about where I put it, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Alright. It's top of the round. Dragon is angry, things are radioactive. Everything is
on fire.
And on fire. Alright, Kel, against all sense, this thing is gonna bite you. Crunch. 23.
Damn it, just too high.
That's 26 damage.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah.
Alright then. I had 17 health.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Had being the operative word.
Then it's going to rip and tear the robot. 26.
That's a good.
Not ideal. No, 17. 17 slashing damage.
My hit point total keep disappearing. I didn't heal that much though, so he's down again.
Alright. Yes, show?
I would like to use my reaction. It doesn't.
Oh no.
Sorry?
It doesn't say an enemy. It says a
Oh
creature.
no.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong thing. Wrong thing, but hold on, I hit the wrong one.
It's
We
not
know.
dead, it's just unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Although if we fail enough death saves.
But I mean it doesn't say this kills them. Just oh well.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
after
turn
if-
around.
Oh well, never mind. It was funny though.
That was funny.
You absolute scoundrel. It's gonna turn around, there's nothing in clawing range. I'm not sure if I can break up its movement between attacks. I don't think so.
The attack.
Why not?
Multi-attack is a single action.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's gonna stop right there. Damn it. Fuck. And Kel, give me a death saving throw.
If I recall correctly, I have advantage because of
Yep.
Beacon of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, wait a second. Beacon of Hope would have made my healing restore maximum to the robot.
Oh, that's true.
So robot would have been at 18. So it has 1 hit point left. You can claw it with your last claw. There it goes.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was gonna
yeah.
say.
All right.
Glad we got that settled.
Good to be precise about these kinds of things.
Thank you, Ghost. I do appreciate it. 10, that's a success. Oh, you have advantage, don't you?
It's a success anyway.
14.
But I guess
Yeah,
we
but
can get a 20.
she could have gone at 20. We've had multiple in a row before.
I have, in fact, gotten a nat 20 after the boss passed me, popped up with 1 health, and disappeared.
Yep. That's life sometimes, you know? Alright. Well, that's 1 success. Renex, you are technically the safest person currently, being as you are in a room that the Starworm would at least have to destroy a wall to get into.
Yeah, I don't think it would have much trouble with that, though.
You're right.
So scooch over to there, and it's a plasma blaster, I guess. Net gun's starting to look more attractive, but we need damage. Does it look completely fine as I expect it does?
Yeah,
I guess
more or
it
less.
took a lot of lightning.
Yeah,
A lot of lightning.
it's got like burn patches around its face and stuff.
Okay.
And it's like dripping ichor onto the ground and shit.
Gertie.
Iker?
Ichor, yeah.
I'm just gonna give a quick look at my various abilities, but I think it's just good. Yeah, wish I had dark matter cores, but I don't. Gun.
20 hits.
It's 13 plasma damage.
You shoot that thing, you clip it, it is still mad.
Alright, I'll go hide again.
If one were to ask if it was mad, bro, the answer would be yes.
What the hell? I'm going to use the cover system. I'm going to go there and use my bonus action to take cover behind that table.
Excellent.
Which I assume is, half cover. So
Yeah. So +2, I think?
AC, but I have -2 to attacks while I am trying to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Alright, Rue, what would you like to do?
Alright, well, for my bonus action, I would like to cast Healing Word on the robot.
Okay.
So it just gets max health, it gets a 9. And then can I... Because technically it would be to move or attack with my spiritual weapon, it would be a bonus action. Can I just use my action to do that? Or no?
That should be fine, yeah.
Okay. Whack.
25 hits, yeah.
For 8 force damage?
Alright.
Oh, fairy fire's on it. We all had advantage.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
That crit.
See if
I
it
believe in you,
actually
buddy.
do it. I don't.
Okay,
Yeah, 8.
that's
Okay.
fair. Alright, you
And-
clock it upside the head.
I'm just gonna kind of scoot free around that way.
Alright. Oh, good. And I am gonna go with it doesn't notice that the robot is now less unconscious.
He's torn it apart several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It has to be dead this time, surely. Alright, how far?
That's
No,
like-
it doesn't. And don't
It's
call
like
me
that
Shirley.
robot from Real Steel. It's super
I'm
inspiring.
just waiting
watching
for it
get
to
back
start
up.
moving and the robot to like smack it.
Well, that's gonna get an opportunity attack for that.
All right. Can I opportunity attack with a grapple?
I don't know. Can you? I think it just has to be a
I don't
melee
think so.
attack.
Because anyway, I'll just hit with the clamps.
Alright,
So a
the
20.
20 hits, yeah.
9 bludgeoning.
Alright. And then this motherfucker scoots off, spraying like horrible radiation behind it because that's how it flies. I think the wings are just cosmetic. As it like roars down the hallway and slides to a stop where it saw Rue go in. One melee attack. Yes. Okay. It scares me that I could have disengaged and still got all the way here.
You can have your action.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Oh
if
right,
you did
that's
that,
true. Yeah. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to do this. Rue, you have incoming attacks. A 20?
I'm gonna cast at level 2. So no.
Okay, so
My
that gives
AC
you
is currently 22.
22. Okay.
call.
Good call, good call.
Good call.
And then claws are going to reach into the hallway and slash at you. And
Nope.
miss critically as it slices at you and manages to smash its hand into the vents. And that's going to end its multi-attack.
Oh my god.
As it lets out an angry roar.
Terrifying.
Cal, give me a death saving throw. 17?
Second
That's
success.
excellent.
By the way.
Yes, sure.
Oh right. Advantage.
Yep.
So it was 19 still success.
Red Axe and now living robot.
Sure, I'm gonna go to there. Actually, is that within 30? 1, 2, 3. No, I gotta get within 30 for close range. So, yeah, that's good. And take a shot with my plasma blaster with advantage from fairy fire. So that's an 18.
All right, that hits.
9 damage.
Goddamn. You guys are. This thing is looking a little bit worn out.
Right, and robot's gonna have to dash to get into melee, so it does.
All right. I assume just like knocking fuel things out of the way.
Absolutely, just like not even noticing that they're there, and they just go flying, just like bouncing around the hallway in his wake. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Oh, right.
Get him, buddy.
Go, robot. All right. Rue, it's your turn again. Your life sucks. What would you like to do?
It does. For a bonus action, I would like to
Okay.
use Misty Step. So can I see about like up this way? Like if I peek around the corner.
Sure. I forgot.
Nope. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey,
Good.
look, I can see him now.
That's true.
I'm gonna use. Oh man, I have after this 1 spell slot left after I use this spell. I have to cast Healing Word at level 2. So it's going to be 13 health from my buddy.
All right. Welcome back to the Line of the Living, Cal.
I live.
And that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. The starling's prey has suddenly disappeared as it was wrenching its claw out of the construction materials. But new.
Just in time to get tackled by a robot.
Yeah, just in time for the robot that it keeps fighting to be here again. So you see it rear back, take in a deep breath, and spew radiation. Right, that's not an attack. I was scared for a second. I was like a 6. Fuck. Yeah, give me
and sneeze.
and sneeze. 30-foot cone.
This is me. I got an 18.
All right. What about your robot, my friend?
I highly doubt it will matter, but I will.
It's a Constitution saving throw, actually.
Sorry, then I get 2 less than that.
2 fewer, which it makes the difference, actually.
Oh, it does. Shit. Okay.
Yep.
And robot. Yeah, I know it says strength save, but that's
the same.
I got you.
That's the right modifier.
All right.
So yeah, we both fail.
Yeah, you're gonna take 16d6 radiant damage.
That's too much.
Which is 56.
I am out, and my robot is dead.
Oh no.
Yep.
Dead from massive damage.
I don't think it matters, but you also get radiation sickness.
I'm not dead. I'm only unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does radiation poisoning do?
Let me go grab it from the book.
Can-
'Cause this is
I'm sure it won't
scary.
be relevant over the course of this battle. Or, well, maybe it might be. I don't know.
Fuck, where the hell are conditions? I'm not very. I don't know where things are. Conditions, appendix A, 366.
Diseases are not conditions, weirdly enough,
You're right.
in the normal player's handbook. So I'll look it up because I don't have anything else to do. You guys keep playing.
That's true. Thank you, my friend. Cal, things just went from bad to worse as Renax is probably dead, but you're alive. What would you like to do?
I mean, it's not bad to worse. I'm alive now, so
Kill it.
everything's great, right? Right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Wrong? Okay. Shit, was that a bonus action?
Oh. Hey.
Exhaustion.
So is Robot actually dead? Like outright
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
All right.
Went to
Well
negative.
then,
Oh.
my reaction this time.
Oh my god.
Because I can actually do that when a creature dies.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna get max damage or max heal because of.
Yep. That's terrifying. Alrighty.
60 feet. Yeah.
I'm gonna peek my head out and what? Oh, I have to scroll down.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
am
far down there.
60. Why do I have a feeling this is less
It's a level of
than-
exhaustion because apparently I will be getting him back up this fight. So I have disadvantage on ability checks, and it's harder to get rid of than usual exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yet.
Alrighty. Alright, stay frosty, my dudes. Cause I don't have to worry about killing the robot.
You can just delete the robot. It's gone.
Sorry, buddy. He'll rebuild you later.
Robot in
I
peace.
don't know. I don't know if there are rules for that. I'm looking that up next.
Wow.
Also, if you're curious, I will be re-rolling twos.
Okay. Well, it's gonna take all of the, Yep.
All of the whatever I end up rolling.
Yep.
I don't even know what size die this is. 2d6.
Yeah.
Alright.
So an
Much
extra 6. 12.
12.
12 damage?
12 damage.
Okay.
And it's frosty. And I'm gonna go by the healer
Alright.
and give him thumbs up.
Alright, Renax, death saving throw?
Because that heal hasn't come in yet, has it? No.
Correct.
No, it hasn't.
But with
you,
advantage.
You have advantage.
Only a... Alright. Well, that's not a success.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
right.
advantage.
Wow.
That's advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one success.
Alright, Rue, you're up.
Okay. Well then, I think we all know what's coming.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
Let me see how many dice it uses. That's 2d8. So 3d8, so 24.
Plus
24 plus 5.
29.
29.
9 health back. All right, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Alright. But the Starworm doesn't know that, so it's going to fly down the hallway. What? Sorry, I assumed that was your entire turn.
I still have a bonus action.
Right,
A
okay.
hammer. You got a summoned hammer.
Yep.
And my hammer
Mallet.
is gonna go towards it.
Oh my god.
It's gonna go like right around there. Just like menacingly whooshing and swinging.
Alright.
Gnash its teeth. I
Oh,
mean,
right, I have to do that.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, now it's the Starwyrm's turn. And it is once again going to take off, spewing Eldritch energy from behind it, and just fucking ripping down the hallway, smashing barrels out the way. Renax, you're conscious now, right?
Yep, still don't have a melee weapon though.
Okay, well, then...
he's not conscious.
Yeah, I just got healed. I'm
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
healed. Yes.
Yeah. And it is going to once again land, like scraping its claws up the ground. The grating, you see its claws catch into it and just slice cleanly through the metal pieces.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like.
And then it's gonna try and bite Rue.
Yeah, right.
18?
Ooh.
Shield? Okay.
Yep.
22.
Alright. And that's gonna claw you. 25.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a claw. I'd rather take a claw than a bite.
And you're gonna take 15 slashing damage.
Are you
Mhm.
sure about that?
And 13, so that one is a miss.
Ah,
It is angry and doesn't like any of you, and would quite like all of you to stop being
to
here.
die.
Cal, you're up.
All right. When we pushed the giant button,
Mhm.
they had to smash the glass, right?
Yep.
hmm
Does that mean that subsequent pushes are easier because you don't have to smash the glass?
The mechanism would probably have to be fully rearmed.
Does it look easy to do from here?
No.
Alrighty. And the things on the floor, were they slidey things, or was it like trapdoor open and close?
Slidey things. Slid from, like, so it's maybe an inch or two lower than the actual floor, that area.
Okay.
It's basically just panels that have gone over that to prevent people from falling into the pit.
Of doom. Alright. Let's see here. As a bonus action, I would like to woobity my aura of unease at the dragon. Sorry, worm.
It's immune to this ability for the next 24 hours.
That was the other one.
Oh, this is the other. You have multiple aura.
Aura.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I have the aura of madness and the aura of unease. So,
13.
Oh.
It fails.
alrighty. So you have disadvantage on the next ability or attack roll you attempt.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Alrighty.
'Cause I have one
Alright.
spell slot left.
Yep. And shit. Does it look like it's been healing itself or anything?
Not really. Like all of the injuries that you've inflicted on it previously are still there, oozing, bubbling, and dripping ichor onto the ground, and generally being very gross and smelling disgusting.
Does it look like it's really hurt?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, I'd like to use my tentacle because it has a reach of 10 feet.
Okay.
And sadly miss anyway.
All right. Well, that's too bad.
Yes, it is. And I'm gonna run the fuck away.
Valid.
So while I figure out how far that is, whoever's next can go.
Red X, you feel like shit. You feel like you are about to puke out your entire digestive system.
I'll
Yeah. But welcome back to
stagger
the land
back.
of living.
I will stagger just like onto my knees, and yeah, like one hand bracing the other one as I aim the plasma blaster, kind of shaking, and fire. I think we still have advantage from the fairy fire.
Right.
That's a 23.
Okay. That hits.
9 damage.
All right. You land a solid hit, and it's angry at you, but also everything else.
I'm gonna bonus action to second wind, which restores a D10 plus 1, but that is maximized from Beacon of Hope, so I'm back up to full.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, okay. You're still
One
exhausted,
level
but
of fighter paying for itself.
yup.
Yes.
Rue, you're up.
All right. As a bonus action, I would like to because I didn't actually ever use this. Boop. I can also touch myself, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna spend 2 of my dice. Whoops, no, wrong way. Which would do 16, 19 health back. because I'm a pest, so I'm back at full. And then as my action, I would like to use my very, very last spell slot. This is probably going to bite me in the ass later, or in the next round, but
Probably, yeah. That means no more shields, doesn't it?
it does.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I'm the DM. I know everything.
Spirit Guardians. I'm going to choose necrotic damage from it.
Okay.
And you have to make. What does it say? I'm gonna designate my buddies as not a part of this spell, so they don't get affected by it if they're in the aura. Doesn't actually say what. Wisdom saving throw. You have to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
and that's every turn that you're in the aura as well.
So every turn within
now that
15. Okay.
I mean, you'd make it now, and then you make it every time, as long as you're in the aura. So he takes 15 necrotic damage.
Okay. That's hellish.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait until it's his turn, and he does it again.
Yeah. It's his turn, so you know.
He has to do it again.
15.
And should I just re-roll the damage? Because I think it's different.
Is it? What's the text on it?
Oh,
Just
by the
have
way, Beacon of Hope
certain-
is now pooped.
Oh.
I was out of healing stuff anyway,
Uh,
except for
I
spare
mean,
the
I have
dying.
I have some, but it's all touch.
Okay,
So,
so
I have to actually.
it's at 15 damage, so.
Yeah.
An
You
affected,
actually don't
it's halved in
roll.
the area, and when it enters or starts its turn there, it must make another Wisdom saving throw.
No, but how much damage does it do? Is it the
Yeah.
same, or do you keep
It's-
rolling?
It just says
roll
3d8.
each time.
It
Roll each
just
time, okay.
roll each time. So I'm gonna have to roll.
But it also doesn't do damage right when you cast it. It only does damage when you start your turn there. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Really? I thought that. No. When they enter it the first time, or they start their turn there.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
alright.
cool. That's a good use of your last spell slot, I think. If you
I
manage to
hope.
survive this round.
If
Good luck.
If-
So it's angry time,
Yeah.
and Rue is the closest target, so jump!
Well, shield wouldn't help.
17
so-
damage. And then a slash with its horrible claws,
Uh-huh.
18.
Not have helped.
Uh-huh.
And then one more slash
Mhm.
with its jagged, horrific claws.
I'm
and-
not dead yet.
How?
I have 2 health
Went
left.
to full before all that.
oh my
2
god,
health left. I was
Actual
full.
fuck. Okay. Cal! Somehow
on a
you're all
second.
still alive.
What?
it just did 51 damage to you.
I had 53.
This is fucking bullshit, is what?
Ridiculous goddamn 3 strength son of a bitch oracle.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is movement. Is there what is down this way?
Did you guys come here through the habitation? No, you didn't. Okay,
Yes.
that would probably
No.
take you through to the habitation area.
Okay.
All right, I'm
it's
going to
kind
assume
of-
I can get to a door because I have another 40 movement if I double move.
Just bailing on
Yay.
us? We have this.
You're running? He's
Wait.
almost gone. And I
How
can
is this
last another
almost
round.
gone?
Dragon looks pretty fucked up, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's kind of
He
at
does.
the, cornered trying to take something with it stage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to the edge of the map, which is 90 feet.
Okay. An
And
11 is...
miss.
Yep, no, that's not gonna hit. I'm sorry.
Wait. The first thing that it did to Rue was bite. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do
it can't
this,
get.
or we...
You can't get two of us.
I'll do as much as I can to it.
All right. Renax, I believe you're up.
Should I act not knowing that it just got its
Yeah.
breath weapon back?
Yeah.
Or
Just
is
try
it,
and
like,
kill it.
glowing and like inhaling and looking ready to absolutely wreck a day?
Yeah, you
Just
know
try
what?
and
It's
kill
glowing
it.
brighter now. You have the
Okay,
sense that this is bad.
Sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't actually have the movement to get anywhere useful, so except right up in its grill. So what's the size of the cone on the?
Let me double
Breath
check
weapon?
that real quick.
15 or 30?
30.
I believe
Only
it's
30. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can actually. Pi ran away far enough that we can't be both affected. So I'll just stay where I am. Take cover. Well, no, I'll shoot, then take cover.
Okay.
It's 2 on that saving throw. Here's the shot.
12 does not hit.
Advantage from Fairy Fire.
Fairy fire?
21 hits.
Right. I have some damage. Oh, yeah,
Alright.
6 soul damage.
Pink.
That's exciting.
All right.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
bonus action will be take cover behind the various barrel debris.
There's also a mallet there. Rue, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm aware. All right. So as before, can I use this thing to attack as an action? If I use a bonus action,
Yeah, sure.
since it's technically okay. So I'll use bonus action. Not like it will matter. To pour the rest of my d8s into me. That's 4 d8s. But I have to actually roll it this time. And that was poop.
Oh.
Ow.
That's okay. That's alright. I'm not expecting to really survive this anyway.
I was gonna say, is it though?
Eh? Garm.
Sorry?
I'm a boop.
Oh, yeah, right. I need to move the mallet. All right. Give me your punch roll.
Falcon?
26
wait, hold on.
hits.
Just in case.
And
Okay,
26
never
hits?
mind.
Very much 26.
Yeah, okay.
That's number one.
Whack!
13. Yeah, you smack it and you hear something crunch at that impact. It's
Mhm.
still up, but
Oh, that's okay. It still has to make that saving throw
Oh.
all right. That was a
at the
wisdom
start
saving
of
throw.
its turn. Yes.
Yep. Let's see if it concussed it.
15.
Nope. It didn't make it.
16 was a DC.
All right. All right. All right.
8 damage coming in.
Oh my god!
Oh
really?
my god! Please tell me it kills it anyway.
So, it rears back, like inhaling again. You can see the glow flaring up. Its vents closing for a moment as it prepares to spew radiation all over the nearly dead Rue Gawain. And all of a sudden, it's like something switches off in it, and its eyes roll back into its head. Green ichor starts dripping out from its mouth, and it just collapses in a heap.
Oh my god.
I
Where's
think
got
we
it?
gave it an aneurysm.
It's dead.
Oh. How much health did it have left?
4.
Oh my
that just makes it even more awesome.
That thing had 191 fucking health points, and you killed it exactly. Oh, you want to know what that thing's fly speed is, by the way?
Yeah.
80.
160 feet.
I'm sorry, what?
Not measured in parsecs.
I mean, this
my
thing is
God.
also meant to be fightable in a spaceship, so
Oh!
it works at both scales. So, congratulations, you guys. In spite of the fact that you perfectly set it up so you could just leave, thanks to the ever excellent Pi, that was not an option. But you did
That
it.
was way better.
Hobo.
This was way better anyway.
Yeah, you did lose a
Tell
robot.
that to my best friend.
We can rebuild him.
And
I bet
you
you
will.
that-
better.
I bet you that the parts that we harvest from this thing will be a lot more cost effective.
I
Absol-
bet that the engineers upstairs will be willing to help.
Hmm
Yeah, having basically given them a corpse of a starworm, you guys are going to get well compensated for this shit.
Oh my god, that's
So,
great.
all right, that was our first one shot of spaceships and starworms. What did you guys think?
Oh, it was great.
Holy shit. Oh, and show, when
Huh?
you said that we should be able to talk it down, I
Mhm.
tried. I have message.
Ah,
I repeatedly asked it, "What the fuck are you doing?" I asked it politely, and then it wouldn't answer me. So I shouted at it. And then I told it I looked like a giant robot.
Yeah, that's why I was so focused on killing the robot.
that's great. Oh my
Hostile
god,
work
I'm so.
environment.
Oh shit, that thing did have languages. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah,
Oh
fuck.
my god!
Yeah, I was gonna say because dragons
Uh,
actually.
The one,
generally-
the larva doesn't. I looked at the wrong stat block the one time I
Mm.
checked it.
But if it's in a state of rage, because I suspect it was,
Yeah, it was
it is possible.
basically they try and hunt down sources of dark matter energy at this stage to embiggen themselves as much as possible.
Them and get bigger.
Yeah.
Embiggen.
Ghost, I know you had some hot mechanical thoughts on this.
Not really. I just got
Okay.
pretty deep into it while just while making characters, and got really obsessed with some minutia shit, which didn't
That's life.
give up.
That's that's D&D.
That's number Wang.
That's number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a great time running this. The Starworm is an excellent
That
foe.
was great.
It's hard to do
I
a
thought
dragon.
we were dead for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Three of us versus that thing.
Also,
Kicking out 16d6.
it's hard to do a dragon in space and make it cool and not corny. I think the Starworms are pretty good at that, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there art of them? Very
Not
interesting.
really.
But, like, the description is super cool.
Well,
And they are terrifying.
Yep.
actually, no. I can show you. I think one piece of art of it. Hold on.
Oh ho.
Yeah, you see that in the back? That's
Yeah,
one of the galaxy ones.
That's
That's the
okay.
last like age stage of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, you scale it down until it fits in a tiny hallway, and that's what it was.
Yeah, pretty much. This cover conveniently has both a spaceship and a starworm on it. So
yeah,
yeah,
which puts it, it's a mile ahead of Dungeons and Dragons. Which,
Oh.
yeah.
How many life stages does it have?
4. It goes larva, starling, nebula, galaxy.
Okay, so we were at 2 out of 4 size wise.
Yes. At least I think that's the giant one. I'm not really sure.
I hope it is.
level appropriate.
Yeah, the galaxies are gargantuan, so maybe.
Whew.
Whew.
That was. I'm so glad that I made a healer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done
Yeah,
it without
me
ridiculous
too.
buckets of free healing. And you're just ridiculous buckets earlier, like that.
Yeah,
The buckets were great.
yeah. This was great fun. I really like the universe. Like I read almost all of the racial backstory things. Even the humans have cool shit going on, which just blows my fucking mind.
Which is
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because humans are usually so vanilla.
yeah. Like there's no race I looked at and went, "Oh, that sucks."
Yeah,
I-
not having Earth.
I
like, not
actually
thinking
had to,
about
like-
Earth is a good call.
Sorry,
I
Ghost.
actually
Well,
had to read
show-
through a
hold on.
lot.
Show.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Ghost?
I just said, yeah, for the humans, I think not putting them on Earth, just like having, it's just another galaxy, but there's humans there. We're not going to worry about it. Was
they-
a good call to make them not boring.
Seated there by the V-Rux and like, yeah, so they've got all that shit going on. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Show?
Is this
Hold on. Show.
I no longer remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
Hi.
still running campaign wise?
Oh, so actually, this is the rare beast that was not actually kickstarted.
Really?
Yeah, this was
What?
not a Kickstarter project. Which it came out of nowhere. I did not see it advertised anywhere. The reason I found out about this is I check the new stuff on DriveThruRPG thing very obsessively, like
Yes, you
actually
do.
daily. Yeah. I did. Yeah, multiple times a day. And DM's Guild and all that kind of stuff. So I do have a few things that they wanted me to mention. First off, you can buy it on DriveThruRPG, like I just said. There will be a link below this on the YouTube version, with our affiliate link. We need to eat, you know. They are also planning to release a beginner's kit, which is a slimmed down version of the rules with a pre-written adventure and 4 pre-gen characters on December the 28th, which is cool. We might end up running that too, honestly, because having pre-gen characters and a pre-gen adventure is awesome. That's how I tend to work best. And Kickstarter was coincidentally mentioned, because I'm also supposed to mention that they are also planning to do a Kickstarter for a print run of the core book, which is planned for April 2019.
Nice.
Yeah. And
I would totally back that.
yeah, the cover is gorgeous, honestly.
I was gonna say, dude, if they could get a bestiary, I'd be in for that too.
Yeah, I think the plan is just for a print run, but I
Yeah.
would love to see a bestiary at some point.
Like even digital, more art of Starwyrms.
Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah, I would love to see something like that. I would love, yeah, like a bestiary, NPC, like enemy NPC guide, that kind of stuff. This universe is great. It's very coherent for something like this. It's done an excellent job of like putting a lot of D&D stuff in space without just being cheesy and like not well thought out. Like
Coherent or cohesive?
both. I'm
Okay.
not sure. Like, but reading through the racial histories and stuff, there were times where I was like, shit, I actually want to do an adventure in the past of this setting, because there's cool shit at every point. There are like, this thing is just absolutely littered with adventure hooks. It is a tool. There is a fishing box full of plot hooks. That was strange.
Tackle box.
Tackle box. It's a tackle box, is what it is. It's good. This was a joy to
It's
read.
the good shit.
It's the good shit. I think that's about all I have to say on it. It's good. Please go buy it.
I got some questions about some like super minor stuff, like what happens to robots when they die.
Yeah.
Both in rules and on a more sort of metaphysical level. But yeah,
They have a contact email in the PDF, I believe.
I believe it's spaceshipsandstarwyrms@gmail.com, and I can pass it on to you later. Yeah. Also, there is some errata out for this, just covering up some grammar issues. And I would just like to say there are 9 items on this list, and I am personally responsible for submitting 6 of them.
I'd like to point out that at least one of those was my fault.
Half of those were Pi telling me to submit them, but yeah, between the two of us. And yeah.
It points out on Twitch chat that they have a Twitter as well.
They do have a Twitter. It's at Starwyrms with a Y, just like it's spelled on the cover. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out, and thank you, Ghost, for joining up. I would love to have you on here again sometime.
Having me,
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Right.
Yay!
Yes.
And I am going to remember to raid somebody, which is going to be our dear friend Illustrious, who so often hangs out here, even though he didn't friggin' follow us until today.
But now he does.
Yeah.
Yes. Now
So-
he does.
Once I put it through, when you view his channel, please tell him that not everything needs cheese. That will make him just the saltiest. Have a good night, everybody.